Gary, am I alive? It's so dark. Wait, what is that?
Yes, mommy.
Hi.
Wait, I was muted for all that. Hey, how you doing? It's Friday for some of us. People in Australia, it's Saturday. My hands are a little bit tight. We got our controllers here. What else did I say? Oh, yeah. Hope you had a good week. I'm excited. Cameron Carson, hi. Don't know if I was muted for that or not, but, we pressing the buttons. So here we are over here. We're in the game. There's the back of my character's head. We are going to
Well, Phil, neither did Danny.
reset up
A good tight alibi would help.
our wash plant area for production. Because I think that's one of the things that we need to be doing.
I lost my son.
Plus, we're going to cheese the game a bit more by getting, setting up oil manufacturing more. Because we have the space, we have the money.
I wanted you to have this nice hot soup.
But yeah, let's take a gander. So, this is our production line. It's pretty sick. We got some of our stuff.
I like to talk to you.
Oh yeah, we could also do.
Well, I'll take that tray to Mrs. Corey.
No, that's our
Talk to
camera.
me about what, Mr. Valentine?
Just a minute.
No,
Yes.
we set these up for a reason.
Well, I'm doing all I can. to
These
help
guys,
Corey.
yes.
And I know you are.
I saw people in YouTube videos using these.
Maybe you can do
And I was like, that's a great
You
idea.
know we found the murderer.
So,
Oh, you did?
this main
Well, I hope it
thing
means
in
something.
front of us.
Something good.
Botries versus Nightbot.
The knife is wrapped in a handkerchief. You'll find it in the desk of the store at 19.
I'd say check them out both.
The Bearcat Social Club.
You're always going to be
I
going
want you
through
to
all
go
the
over there
same
and get it
shit.
and bring it back here.
It's like Stream Elements versus OBS.
Because
It's
I
like,
can't
well,
leave here and neither can Miss
I want to
Brooks.
save
You
some of
see,
the
we're
operating
expecting
power
Lieutenant
to
Riley,
Stream
the police, and a
Elements,
couple of
Leech's
others.
stuff versus
Now, if you'll do
OBS.
this little thing for me, you'll be saving me an awful
That
lot
kind of
of
crap.
Sure. But it'll take
You
me a
have,
few minutes to make
yeah, if it
myself
has what
presentable.
you want and does what you want, do it.
The
I've
important
tried both
thing
of
is,
them.
What happens after you come back with that knife?
I have like a whole bunch of bots going on right now, and it all glitches out, so we miss all the people following and stuff like that because I'm doing some special stuff of secretly doing oh yeah, some this vertical stuff. It doesn't
Stream
register.
Elements bot running.
There you go,
Learn
there's a
how to
bot.
customize the bot here. https://streamelements.com.
So this two-spouted thing is a low heat. I think it's a low heat smelter, and then it's going to smelt stuff. From there, we have to do a huge run of things out the back.
All right, sweet Sudan, you may as well sit down.
And instead of filling up imaginary land here,
Didn't have any of that soup. She'll have it some other time, Mrs. Rivera.
I need to like delete that mountain a bit.
Gentlemen,
That's one thing. We got to move all this. So at the bottom of the circle right here, we're moving it. So we got to delete all this, like back that way, a whole bunch. I was thinking about taking
let me see that, Bonnie.
this line, starting there, and then coming this way,
Yeah, very good.
and
Very
you
good.
dump this way.
Picture of you, Mr. Bell, taking the knife out of the desk.
This area is not being used. This stuff is not being used yet. You got to get crushed
tell you
doors
to
for
wipe
that. We're
off
not
the
getting into rocks.
you're
It's all
doing
dirt
here.
and shit. So
And
it's
that's
not
what she
getting
is
that
doing,
far.
George.
It's right
You were
here.
afraid your fingerprints would be found on the knife, weren't you, Mrs. Ravel?
I never saw that
But-
knife before.
Sorry, but that won't explain away what you were doing in this picture. Besides, the fingerprints were already taken
Here's
off
the
handle
video
down
I was
the hip.
watching.
Ravel, I can't believe that you'd.
Don't be a fool.
See, he's using the
Here is, this is a,
drones too.
Good-looking woman in the whole neighborhood.
So he has, oh, let's go back. I'll talk to his buyers. So this is their drop area. His stuff goes into dirt right away. I don't know why, but then it goes through here, gets washed, gets shook and shicketh. But first, because there's a conveyor that goes up and down, and then it drops its things. This is going to be one of the cleaner mats that you're going to get your diamonds, gold ores, and some of that shit.
You were quite safe.
Rubies, ruby,
Oh, I
ruby,
suspected
ruby,
you.
ruby.
I had to have proof.
Goes into here,
You supplied it.
goes up into there and does some other shit. Sells.
gets separated there, and everything gets pushed forward. But this whole mix is contaminated. It still has dirt in it. So this second trommel over here, what it is doing is the dirt is being pulled and pushed out the back of the trommel, and it's dropping into that cell point there. So the dirt is automatically disappearing. And then out the front, we're pushing just our
I peed on a frog today.
Oh, sick.
ores that need to be smelted, and they're landing on this belt
Were you
in the
fishing?
center. Okay.
Or is it just like walking down the road and there's a frog in the ditch?
And then we go through a shaker screen because it's possible when
So
we're
gets
digging,
up. Move quicker,
we
buddy.
actually get
Well, I
raw ores,
It was, what do you
iron
call
ore,
it?
copper ore, this kind of stuff. And
Who's
we
that
want to be
guy?
able to separate that stuff out as well. So that's what the shaker screen will do there. And it's going to pull that stuff out the back, and it's going to push it down that belt as well.
You are Kelly
What
the
we want
frog.
to have is we want to have so everything going
There you
down
go.
this belt is just ores.
I kept on
and
thinking it
salt.
was Ray J.
Okay.
Ray J didn't do that.
So after the shaker screen, now we come up and we go through our crushers. We've got to have our jaw crusher for
Bill Corey's key was found on him.
So yeah, this is the part
that
that we're not getting right now because we're not getting the stuff right. So this is gonna crush all the rocks and stuff and float it and shit. We're not getting this.
Order, come on, everybody. Wait a minute, I got a motion, hey. What this club needs is an honorary captain. We already
But where is
decided
it?
who it's gonna be, huh, fellas?
Look at that chaos.
Now, wait a minute, fellas. Wait a minute, fellas. You don't.
So his oars
That after all.
Sorry, Mr. Valentine.
come into here,
Thinking about angels. I mean,
get smelted. Oh, it is the right one. And then it goes into little one, and then it cuts these out. So it goes 100%, and then 50, 50, and then 25, 25, 25, 25, and then it goes 32 or some shit. No, something else. Smaller number than 32, you dumbass. But so on and so forth.
Gasoline, the premium fuel that's tailored to each different climate and altitude zone.
Chevron Supreme has special blending agents that make your car
And this
start
is
with
some
a
other
snap.
roller thing.
These
But I don't know
blending
about
agents
building
also give your
this.
car speedy pickup in stop-and-go traffic and smooth, steady power on the open highway.
It's a bit
Next
much.
time you start out, get peak performance from your car by using
It's turned
Chevron
into
Supreme
satisfactory
gasoline.
and shit.
It's
Satisfactory or
available at every
whatever.
standard station
It's a bit
and
nuts.
independent Chevron gas station.
Drumkin.
Where they say,
Drum
and
King.
mean,
All right. Do you Drum
take
King?
better
Sick.
care of
Nice.
your car. Next week, when you tune our way for another adventure of George Valentine,
I'd be sick if you do. I know how to drum.
The woman's asleep.
Drumming's where it's at.
So the animation is just a little bit on the funky side.
Even when
That's
people
crazy.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, then this is his storage. So we could take some sort of idea like this, but condense it down because this is insane. Because I swear to God, he's on the same spot that we are. I bet.
This note does.
When you will find me,
Oh
I
shit!
am
Did we
dead.
press the right buttons on that stuff?
I could
No, I don't
not
think
tell
we
you
did.
the secret of the Montoyas,
On the
and go on
Montoyas,
living in peace and honor.
I couldn't
Forgive me,
find myself.
Maria.
Oh, Christopher Robin. Where do we do? Where do we go?
The National Broadcasting Company
So
presents
I
the first
say-
program in a new series,
There he
exposing
is.
the inside secrets
So
of
see
gamblers,
right here, this
racketeers,
dark
and
line
con
right there,
called
and then
easy
Jose right there. This is all coal. Yes. I.e. that gray shit right there.
That's the opinion of
So
Mike
we
Trent,
could be
famous
placing a
magician
whole
turned
bunch
detective
of
to break the easy money rackets wide
these
open.
apparatus
Mike
eyes
Trent is the man who
on
knows
there.
all the answers when it comes to
Switch up their
complicated gambling
orientation.
Tonight, he has a
I
story
put it
that's
that
going to
way
blow
just
off the
now
lid on
recently.
the
Before it was
football
going
fool Trent.
elongated this way.
Mike Trent.
But now it's going that way.
In this sports-minded country of ours, almost all of us have had experience with making
But yeah, you
up
can
our
put a
own
few
team
more
in
on there.
football,
But
baseball,
then
or
also
boxing.
there is a patch
small
of
time
coal
is
out there.
almost
Everywhere around here is this fucking coal.
But there's
That's
another
all it
kind
is.
of
We
pool,
took
and that's the big
some
time
other machine
football.
out there with bullshit. It's
A
fucking
nationwide
annoying.
lottery based on the scores
To
of the
get
leading
stuff,
games each week.
it's a pain in the ass.
Well, getting inside of this kind of a pool has always been a tough problem.
So yeah, I think that
With a
is
network of straw bosses out front
the
and a
things
head
that
man
we
whose
need to be
identity is a
doing.
mighty well-kept secret. I had the luck, good or bad, to get a personal invitation to meet one of these football lottery kingpins. It came suddenly and surprisingly one day while I was in my
let's do
office with
this.
Patsy Ryan, a little
Let's
Irish
work on that.
whirlwind who runs my office. And occasionally tries to run me as well. She was typing a letter when all of a sudden she said,
Mike, with your reputation as a detective, why do you have to take the kind of cases you do?
"Hmm? What's wrong with the kind of cases I take, Patsy? I like to help people get their money back when they take it."
It's the people you have to associate with, who like their
There's nothing wrong with my clients, Patsy. They've just
Do
been trapped by
do.
easy money. Can happen to almost anybody.
I'm not talking about your clients. Oh, I feel sorry for most of them. If your work keeps you constantly around gangsters, hoodlums, cheap racketeers.
Well, what kind of a detective would I have to be to hobnob exclusively with the upper crust?
Well, I don't know any other detective who never brushes up against honest, respectable people. Oh, really, Mike? You're clever enough to handle figures.
0900, that's a 9375.
Do you know any detective who makes more money than I do, or charges his clients less?
Now that's not the point. Money
Money
is not...
isn't everything, no.
Oh, I only have 8 points left.
But
Okay,
I
never
get a lot
mind.
of satisfaction from helping my clients, Patsy. Getting their money back for them, money they can't afford to lose. And I like to teach racketeers a lesson. Patsy, there's only one way you can hurt a racketeer without killing him, and that's hitting him in the pocketbook. Now, my clients aren't...
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
What's up, Ricky? Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Boucher.
Ricky Booby. Ricky Booby. Booby. Oh yeah, Mark, while I'm playing this and streaming it, I'm listening to boom bap beats and old school radio dramas.
Oh, what are old radio dramas? What are those like?
You just find them online and you just put it on a playlist, and it's like 9 hours of people talking about, you know, oh Robert, don't put the poison inside the canister. Oh,
Oh, it's like a radio telenovela.
yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
But then you got like, you know, New York boom bap beats.
Oh, that's a Dorito.
Yes, but I presume that's all.
Alright, so
That.
Slingshot.
Yeah, that boom bat makes me want to do NASCAR.
Yeah, I won't use it.
Makes me want to get on my wheel.
Give me a guarantee of that. I don't think I'll go.
boom bat makes you want to do a lot of things.
Like change your pants.
No, like snowboarding, BMX, skateboarding. It's like listening to classical music. Like it's good with all these different beautiful imagery.
Yeah, I gotta listen to more boom bat. It's funny because I literally just typed it on Spotify, boom bat, and I can make the perfect playlist called boom bat.
Oh yeah, man. And then there's different versions of it. The old school like 90s New York boom bap is really good. Or what's his face? Nas type shit. And then Nostradamus.
They don't go.
This is gonna take forever. There's not gonna be anything in this son of a bitch. You gotta get this game so you can help me out and dig out these mountains, Mark.
What game is that?
Out of ore.
Can you use your
also
sticks?
have the
like,
controllers.
Fight stick on it? Yeah, I can use the fight sticks.
Oh yeah.
Can I go VR?
I don't know about VR.
We'll see about that. Yo, the big can shoot. The big can shoot.
6.7,
Oh, it's catching up. All right, so glad you could come, Miss Ryan. You're going to enjoy your stay here, I'm sure.
Just how long am I invited?
I should put a sell point under all this fucking dirt.
I've always so admired it. But won't you
Yeah,
come up?
that's what I'll do.
We can talk much more freely there, and we must be very
Oh, wait, you have this.
Still.
just approached Delta 9375.
Mr. Trent, please try not
Oh my god.
Oh.
I be the most respectable and conventional right here. I try to keep my employees from losing any kind of fight. So won't you please sit? You want them up the house right away, don't you?
Oh.
Try to remember that these people are our kids.
Oh, can you give her some milk, please? Oh, give her the milk. Give her this milk. Come on.
But then, that's right.
Oh, let's take that sell point.
I'm so glad you understand.
Actually, no, that sell point looks nice there. Even though we're gonna get rid of everything.
I don't care.
What?
Why did your gorilla force Miss Ryan to
Yeah.
come with you? She happened to be.
I'm about to get ready to change her diaper after
She
this.
might have caused trouble. In my business, I don't take any chances, Fred. Or just what is your business? Are you acquainted with
I don't think so.
football pools, Mr. Trent? You mean the gambling racket where the customer pays $1 for a ticket with a combination of football or baseball teams and a score, and a high score for the weekend prize? Precisely. Rather roughly stated, but you do grasp the basic elements. Mr. Trent, I own the King Midas football and baseball pool.
A big business tycoon. Oh, I knew you couldn't be a racketeer, Mr. Cardell, the minute I saw you. Now think of it, Michael. The King Midas football pool.
Miss Ryan, I don't appreciate your sarcasm. As a matter of information...
Some of these radio dramas, there's some really sus things they say. You're like, whoa.
Nearly every state of the union, each with numerous agents who deliver the pool...
It didn't age well.
...stores and handbooks. We offer a weekly first prize of $1,000, with numerous local prizes that total several times that much.
Well, you're pretty reckless with your money, aren't you? Sell $100,000 or more worth of tickets a week and only get back a couple of thousand.
I've
Just gonna shoot and then sell point.
The point is, for the last 2 weeks, there haven't been any profits.
Oh. You don't mean to say the public's finally gotten wise to what a jiffy racket is? 100,000 to one shot that pays off 1,000 to one.
I don't care for that type of comment, Trent. Please confine your activity to listening for the time being.
Sure, go ahead. I'm listening.
What the betting public calls the payoff is vitally important in my business. Promptness in giving out the $1,000 prize award is imperative. The average little man in the street gambler loves long shots. He doesn't complain when he loses, but let him win and have any trouble collecting his money, and he yells to high heaven.
So you're a student of psychology, too, huh?
Oh, yes. Now,
Getting back to my story, 2 weeks ago, we got a report of a winner, as usual. I wired the $1,000 to my agent in the territory with instructions to deliver the award.
And
Shit.
the agent skipped with the $1,000.
No, he paid it. But I'd no sooner gotten a report of a winner than another report came in. From another city and state. $1,000 again.
2 people held winning combinations, huh?
2 people held the same combination, and that's impossible. No 2 of the pool tickets are alike.
But they were this time, huh?
Not 2, but 10, Mr. Trent. 10 tickets calling for payment of $1,000.
What'd you do about it?
I paid off. Paid $10,000 knowing that 9 of the winners were fraudulent.
I imagine you could afford it.
Yes, I could. It was apparent that there was some organized attempt at dishonesty. The tickets, the winning ones, were all sent me.
And 9 of them were forged.
9 of them had to be forgeries, Mr. Trent. But I don't know yet which is really the winning ticket. They're identical. The same kind of paper, the same type, the same printing ink. My printer can't tell which ticket he printed and which are the fakes.
So somebody picked up $9,000 without much work. Pretty clever.
This last week, there were 25 winners. $25,000.
Wow. You ought to go to the police.
Miss Ryan, I am not amused. Now then, this has to stop, Trent. Somebody's framing me, trying to run me right out of business.
Very interesting, Mr. Carvel. Now, just what do you want me to do?
You're acquainted with this sort of thing. You have a reputation for it. I want you to find out who's behind this before I'm ruined.
Sorry, Mr. Carvel. Right information, wrong man.
Your business is catching crooks, gamblers.
Crooks who are trying to cheat honest people, Carvel. But crooks who try to cheat crooked gamblers have my blessing.
Be careful what you say, Trent. I am not crooked. I pay off.
Oh, sure.
I'm not crooked.
You're $1,000
Oh.
to take at least 100 times that.
Me.
Well, you're a public
I'm not crooked. Me.
Taking dollars from errand boys. People who go without lunch to take a chance on winning $1,000 because it seems like all the money in the world. Giving them such a slim chance, they might just as well toss their money right in the river. You're not a crook.
2, 3.
I disagree.
Whether you agree or not is not important. I want you to find out who's trying to ruin me.
And I said no thanks.
I'm prepared to pay you $50,000 for your services, if you find the guilty party for me.
Ooh, $50,000?
On a level?
I shall post the money with a reliable person.
Michael, you wouldn't...
Please. Patsy, $50,000 is a lot of money.
But Mike, Trent, you can't.
I rather think
Delta 9375, expect visual 36 left.
Not so fast, Mr. Trent. You're conducting your investigations from here.
Oh, well, I'll have to get out and talk to some of your agents around the country, your distributors, the retail places, some of the winners.
That's one reason why you'll work from here. You'll have Grabs as your chauffeur on those trips. He's an excellent driver, and he never gets lost. He knows his way home.
But how about me?
Maintain 4,093.75.
I'm afraid you are.
What?
Let's not question Mr. Carvel's hospitality, especially since it'll keep on costing him $25,000 a week, not to make us welcome.
What? Oh, no. No, not another one.
Looks like, boss. Here's the phone.
Well, you answer it. I'm sick. 49 winners this week. $49,000.
Well, yeah.
Left 060, Delta 9375.
Give me the name and address. Sure will pay off. Just
No, we can't go on like this. I won't pay off. I won't be robbed by a bunch of dirty crooks. I won't.
Boss. There's nothing else you can do. You've got to pay.
I have to do no such thing. When swindlers deliberately set out to rob me blind, I don't have
Remember what happened to Joe Cramwell, boss? He didn't pay off on a ticket and he went out of business awful quick with a bullet through his head from a bum loser.
But don't talk about it.
And even if the winners don't get sore enough to plug it, you're still out of business. Nobody's buying pool tickets without a payoff.
But, great Scott, how many payoffs do there have to be? 50 this week, $50,000. Kent? Kent, you've accomplished nothing so far.
Field inside 9375.
Around here all summer.
If I could talk to you alone without Lenny and Grabs around, I might be able to help you.
Now look, mister, if you think you're gonna frame Grabs and me on...
Shut up. Let him talk.
Clear visual approach, don't overspeed. No.
$50,000, I don't bluff. And I wouldn't take a chance of letting someone chip me out of it by putting off the guilty party.
Oh, so that's your angle, eh? All right, boys, clear out.
Yes, and get far enough from the door so your ears can't pick up anything.
You want us to go, boss? On the level?
Trent doesn't have a gun. He couldn't do anything.
We could try to get away from him.
With Miss Ryan still here?
No.
I don't think so. Go on.
If you say so. Come on.
Look, boss, if he tries anything, you just holler. We'll be waiting.
Well, all right, Trent. What is this strictly confidential matter you want to discuss?
Yo, what up, Faisal?
What time is my boy?
What time is it? But yeah, I'm gonna take a cold green after this, bro, because I'm getting fucking annoyed with this shit. I'm gonna hop off after this shit, bro. This fucking losing this stupid 2K game.
Sammy, thank you so much for that follow. The bots worked. I'm amazed that shit worked. Holy fuck.
How long will you need to be gone?
I appreciate that. Oh my goodness.
No grabs or lending.
Also, thank you for helping us figure out if that stuff works.
All right. Very well, I think that can be arranged.
I really hope this is it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Because Miss Ryan will still be here.
Okay, I will
hate to have anything
take it.
happen to her, wouldn't you?
Or if anything happens to her, Carvel, you'll regret it as much as I will.
I think technically there is no reason to go here.
Me here alone.
Sammy, how goes your day?
You're not in any danger. That is, unless he tries to be dishonest with me.
I can't understand him anyway. Taking a case from a crook like you.
Oh, careful with your language, my dear.
It isn't like him. He hates your kind of people.
Oh, he has something in common with most sensible men, Miss Ryan. He likes money, especially in large round figures. Yes, Crabs?
Oh, boss. You shouldn't have let that guy Trent get away from you alone.
No? Why not?
He might have gone straight to the cops. I may come back here with a couple of squad cars.
Well, you don't say.
He could do it, boss, easy. And with what he's got on you, oh, boy.
No?
You're a genius, Scraps, a positive genius. Just why do you think I had Lenny Taylor?
Huh?
You mean you didn't let him leave alone?
My dear, I never take chances. If he tries to bring any law
That should be pouring out now if it wasn't
I'll
going to
get
work.
a call from Lenny. There won't be anyone here when they get back.
What?
Not even you.
I can't understand what
So yeah, why have that?
How long did you say he'd be gone?
He's back, boss. Just coming in the driveway.
Alone?
There's somebody with him. A dame.
What? A woman? Oh, but that's impossible.
Nothing.
A woman? What?
Not even a very
Who?
good dame.
Huh? Says pardon? Fucking weird
Kind of shabby for one of those.
Michael.
Flying a plane? Unheard of.
Like Trent, someday I'm gonna...
If we might dispense with a little social amenities.
What? Conveyors, yeah.
Do you want me to believe that this woman with you is the crook who's been trying to run me out of business?
Well, I told you I'd bring back the guilty party, didn't I? This is Mrs. Joe Framwell.
What?
Remember? Joe Framwell, who was a competitor of yours. He got shot for not paying off on a winning baseball.
But that's a lie. He was murdered by these crooks.
Where's the lie?
Competition out of business.
Madam, please, do you think I'd soil my hands with murder?
Don't put on such a noble act, Mr. Carvel. You killed Joe. Maybe not with your own gun. Maybe not in person. But you set out the word.
I'd like to get this straight. Mrs. Bramwell, your husband was in competition with Carvel, running another football pool?
Yes, but he was just one of the little people out in front who take the chances for the big shot. Carvel's outfit began making threats, telling him to quit or something would happen to him. They told the same thing to the other agents, but they had to pick Joe for their fall guy.
As I remember this case, he was found with a winning number in his hand and a bullet to his head. It was proof he worked with some little fly-by-night football pool outfit. Whether he was given the money to pay off the winner and kept it for himself...
Don't lie like that. Joe was honest. He wouldn't steal from anybody. He wouldn't have been doing such dirty, rotten work if he hadn't been framed and sent to jail once, so he couldn't get a job anywhere else. He wasn't hurting anybody. Other people were doing dishonest things.
Nobody.
Well, he had to make a living.
My dear lady, did it ever occur to you that your husband might have been killed by members of his own organization?
No, you killed him. Your outfit made all the threats. You wanted it all to yourself, all that dishonest money.
Just a minute. You admit that you're responsible for what's been happening to me.
Admit it. I'm proud of it. And I'll keep right on doing it until you're out of business.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken there, Mrs. Framwell. Also, I'm hurt that you should be so vindictive.
You bet I'm vindictive. Maybe Joe didn't amount to so much, but...
Is it gonna go through or what, man?
He was just trying to make a living. Trying to make enough to get by. And then a dirty crook like you comes along and kills him. And now you're sorry I'm vindictive.
Don't get hysterical, Mrs. Framwell. Now then.
Okay, well.
How have you been?
Oh, don't you wish you knew?
Frankly, yes.
Well, you're never going to...
Do you have any idea how she managed to work this business, Trent? I simply can't understand it.
It's ridiculously simple, Framwell.
Oh? I'm supposed to explain.
Surely. Mrs. Framwell made arrangements with the printer. She bought a few baseball pool tickets and told the printer she wanted exact copies, even as to paper. She was willing to pay well enough to make it worthwhile. How about it, Mrs. Framwell? Am I correct so far?
Yes.
But the people with the winning numbers from different cities all over the country, she couldn't.
She couldn't, but she did. The first week, she had people in 10 different cities go in and buy a football pool ticket. The minute the last game was over, her printer fixed up the fake tickets. The tickets were delivered to her stooges real fast.
Oh, you're out of your head, man. The woman didn't have the money for an operation like that.
Where is
Why, it would take a whole organization, a big organization, and it would cost a good deal. Oh. If what Mr. Trent has told me is correct, however, Mrs. Framwell, I propose to find out from you who invested that money.
Do you think you could do anything that would hurt me worse than what you've already done? Murdering Joe? Oh, no. And you're through, Carvel. Washed up.
On the contrary, Mrs. Framwell, it's you who are washed up.
Memphis ground Delta 9375 holding short on.
Trent and the Dane flag is in the car, like you told me.
Is Lenny back yet?
I ain't seen hiding a trace of him.
Odd. He was supposed to stay right behind Trent. I'd like him to take
Okay,
Trent
hold
and
on
Brian
a
back to the city
second.
immediately. So,
We'll get
I
to
was
listen
being
to
followed,
the good song. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Chill out. Hold on. Like and sub. Like and subscribe. Be right back. Hold on.
There were times in my life when I needed you. There were times where we needed each other. Mr. Mustache.
Mr. Mustachio. Oh, that is gone. Such a good song. Mr. Mustachio. I just wanna reach out to you. Yeah. And love me. Ah, so good.
Naturally. I told you before, old man, that I don't take a chance, even if it means breaking a promise.
Oh shit.
Honesty and promises have their place.
The cat trying to run from me. right out the door and
Wish
smacked
Lenny
her.
would hurry up. Well, I couldn't drive back myself if you're so anxious to have me leave. And Lenny could pick up the car in town tomorrow.
No, we'll have to wait.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Carvel, Miss Ryan and I aren't ever supposed to reach down, are we? Why, my
Yo, I got the headset on. I got
I simply don't know what you're talking about. Nobody knows you're connected with the King Midas football pool. You've spent a lot of money on your masquerade as an amiable, retired businessman. You've hired plenty of frontmen, but nobody's ever been able to get to the boss.
You're being rather melodramatic, aren't you?
Patsy and I know all about your connections, Carvel. We know who your key men are. If we ever talked, you could get the book.
You'd hardly betray me after my paying you $50,000.
I'm not going to hold my
Did you say Code Green?
Hell yeah, Code Green.
Code Green.
Congratulations.
Code Green.
You're even more astute than I thought.
You mean to say you don't plan to pay Mike that money?
Code Green, look me.
I would have preferred to play the game to the finish, but if he wants to be blunt about it, well, it can't hurt anything now, can it?
You got him here to help you, to do a dirty job, to bring in a woman who had plenty of reason for trying to hurt you.
I'm used to that.
And after he's done the job, you'd kill him?
Miss Ryan, I'm genuinely sorry that there's no other way to handle things, but I could hardly trust either
Oh,
of you.
gotta go
You
left.
should be able to appreciate my position.
Michael, why don't you slug him?
Go ahead, Michael. Try it. I dare you.
Now,
that's my
Grant,
name again.
Mr. Trent has performed a service for us.
Do the VR, right?
We mustn't be any more unpleasant than necessary. Now then,
Ah, bullshit.
who financed your plot against me, Mrs. Bramwell?
Like the 1.40.8, you'll see
Go ahead.
launch next to like the maps and all that other shit.
You mean really?
I mean, really, it can't hurt now.
I'm waiting, Mrs. Bramwell. Who financed your little
Who's driving
scheme?
one?
It was Mr. Trent.
Who's driving
I'm
one?
afraid you don't understand, Mrs. Bramwell. I said I wouldn't stand for any nonsense.
Tomorrow.
Who financed you?
I told you, Mr. Trent.
He's telling the truth.
Like, what, you going first?
As a matter of fact, I planned the whole scheme from start to finish. Isn't that a bit fantastic? The police believe Joe Framwell was killed by a holder of a winning football pool ticket. One
Should be awake
ticket
at
had
8.
been paid off.
You don't need it, right?
Well, they weren't able to find anyone who'd bragged
said you won't
about
be-
holding a winning ticket. That struck me as odd. Go on. Getting a winner in a football pool happens so seldom. The average person brags to high heaven about it. He advertises.
Alright.
Yeah, you know this nigga always wants to sign up for some shit and bail out.
Now you're changing. Now you're changing what you
You,
said.
that's what he do, nigga. That's what he do, man.
If a man had held a winning ticket, he had come to Framwell expecting to be
I'm
paid off.
just checking in all the time. I'm checking in.
Oh.
I'm just saying,
That
I'm
idea
gonna
never
say.
occurred to him.
Oh, he's ready.
Yes, really.
Okay. See, I like to hear that. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
Stay's ready.
Oh, no.
He stayed ready, so you gotta get ready.
She was sure her husband had been murdered.
Take
by the
advantage
King
of
Midas
this
pool, but she couldn't
area.
even find out who the King Midas pool was.
Multi-pass rendering can improve
She wanted the head of the outfit. There didn't seem to be anything. Oh, agents, distributors, territory managers, yes, but no boss.
Quite so.
Well, getting a rat out of his hole is quite a trick. One good
So weird.
Alright, so you're
Well,
gonna
I
be
think
awake.
the only boss of the King Midas pool in the open was
Oh, weird.
Yeah, he said he's ready.
money.
He said he's ready to go first.
Mike, you couldn't possibly have known he'd come to you for help.
He's a very clever man.
Bro, set the tone.
Okay, so by the way,
That
Gladiator
was
looked at the sim, or
Practically every key man in my organization told me that Trent would be the one man who could help me.
Yes, I
like in the sim time.
staged a little
So that's
propaganda
gonna be close
campaign
to
and
yeah,
then
it's gonna be close
hoped
to
for the
nighttime.
best. It
So
would.
whoever's probably
Now
the third
I
person
wonder
is
what
probably gonna be
satisfaction you're going to get from
racing
it.
at night.
Oh, any one of your
The best thing about this is
Allows
for
the
smooth.
localizer to automatically download the translation of
But you see, I'm not out of business. And I don't intend to be.
fucking serial localizer.
As soon as Lenny gets back, he'll take you toward town. Lenny's
Alright,
loyalty is simply wonderful. I'm quite sure you'll never make it.
7,
There he is now. Lenny, what took you so long?
T,
I've been worried about you.
R.
Don't worry, huh? Look, this guy here gives me the slip on the way back. He takes all kinds of crazy turns and stuff, and I get lost.
I'm afraid you're wrong, Carvel. You see, I got rid of Lenny long enough to call the police. What? There's a couple of squad cars are on the way.
He's got a spot.
Shut up! Well, they haven't got me yet. Miss Ryan.
Yeah, are we a
you and I are
team of
leaving
5?
together. If they get within shooting distance, I'm using you as my shield.
This would be a good time for one of your magic tricks, Mike.
Get in front of me, Miss Ryan. Go on, move.
You heard him. Let's go.
17.
You're too late, Carvel. Open up, please.
14.
Cops cross at the door. No, we ain't got a chance.
Better get rid of your guns, boys. They have orders to shoot anyone with a gun.
That's good enough for me. Here. No, Grant, no.
Huh?
I ain't swapping bullets with any squad of cops.
bro.
Here.
I'll take yours too, Carvel.
Why, you?
That's better. Or I'll go outside, huh?
There ain't nobody here. Who was that?
Oh, I neglected to tell you, Brad.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Yes, and those knocks, they're rapid. It's just a little gimmick to stick around your waist, you see? Little wooden sound box with a camera. The kind children use to avoid. Flexing the body muscles makes it work. Here, listen.
Then put some weight.
You mean there aren't any police out here?
Well, sometimes you don't know my name. It's a gimmick. So, from here on, Trevor, you're my student. Let's go.
Here's the ex-magician turned racket detective for a final word.
Thank you. Well, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's story. The big-time football and baseball pool racket gives you such a slim chance. It doesn't have to be crooked. It's just a fancy form of larceny. I hope you don't fall for it. Next week, I'm going to bring you a story about one of the most elegant devices for parting people to your mouth. A crooked roulette wheel.
Yeah.
If you've ever played roulette or wanted to play the game, I think you'll find it most enlightening. Until then, this is Mike Spence signing off with the thought that when you gamble with a professional, he isn't doing any gambling. Remember, there's no such thing as easy money.
Be sure to listen next Sunday night at this time for another expose of gambling frauds and confidence games featuring Mike Trent, the famous ex-magician turned rackets detective. Featured in tonight's cast were Larry Haynes, Jerry Ann Raphael, Irene Wicker, Ivor Francis, and Maurice Tarquin. Easy Money is produced and directed by Blair Walliser for Air Shows Incorporated. Tonight's script was written by George B. Anderson. This is Bill McCord speaking.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait.
Another case for Nick Carter.
F32.
Yes, it's another case for that most famous of all manhunters, the detective whose ability at solving crime is unequaled in the history of detective fiction. Nick Carter, Master Detective.
Nick Carter, Master Detective.
Records of Death. Or Nick Carter and the
Master
mystery of
Dick.
the unclaimed box.
I didn't realize the name
The fact of the matter is, Mr. Carter, that I have quite accidentally stumbled on a terrible crime. Or, to be more correct, I've stumbled on evidence that a terrible crime has been committed.
So, yes, this is lame and boring, but we put in this effort now, and we'll be making a whole bunch of money.
Well, how can you know that a murder's been done if you don't know where it was done? Well, that's what makes this particular crime different from any other. Somewhere, sometime, a murder has been committed. Yet I don't know when or where. As a matter of fact, I doubt if anyone in the world knows
Because it seems
of it,
everyone
except those who did
has
it, and me. And how do you happen to know all this?
tons and
Because
tons of
the
money.
victim, a young and
It's
beautiful
just
girl,
the thing,
has
because
told me
everything
so in
costs
her
so
own
much.
words. I have the knowledge from her own lips. Oh, and you've seen and talked to her? Well, here's the story, Mr. Carter. About a month ago, I attended one of the sales of unclaimed packages that the express company holds twice a year. Among other things, I bought was a box about 1/3 the size of a steamer trunk. It contains some miscellaneous articles of clothing and 10 phonograph records. Phonograph records, huh? Regular professional records? No, Mr. Carter. They were small record blanks you buy when you make home recordings yourself. I immediately played the records, and since then I've played them so often, I almost know them by heart. And you learned about this crime from those records? Yes. Mr. Field, you wanted to arouse my curiosity. You certainly succeeded. When can I hear these records? Immediately, Mr. Carter. I have them in my room. You'll go there with me. We can listen to them at once. Splendid. Mind if I take my assistant, Patsy Bowen, with me? Of course not. Then as soon as she's ready, we'll go. Patsy. Yes, sir? Get your hat. We're leaving at once. To listen to a murder.
To listen to a murder.
This is the box, Mr. Carter. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, Mr. Field, before we go further, there are a few things I should like to know. How long ago did you buy this box at the auction? A little over a month ago. Well, the express company must have had it for about a year or so. Now, another thing. Were there any wrappings on the
We
box
should
when you bought it?
possibly
Yes, it was well
sacrifice
wrapped
some of
in
this
heavy
flat
burlap.
stuff
Have those wrappings now?
to
I'm
fill in
sorry
what's
to say I
going on
don't.
down here.
By the time I realized that the wrappings might have furnished a clue to the mystery, they'd been burned in the incinerator. Too bad. Well, do you by any chance, whatever, recall the name and address to which the box was consigned? Fortunately, I do. It was addressed to an Alex Delanois, New York City. But I've searched every city directory, every telephone book, every place where names are listed, and I can find no such name anywhere. There was no street address. The rest of the label, as I remember it, was practically obliterated. I see. All right, Mr. Field, I'd listen to the records. And gladly. I'm very anxious to get your opinion of them. Are they in any kind of order? After hearing them over and over as I've done, I believe that I've finally arranged them in their proper order. I see. They're so peculiar, I can hardly wait to see if you can tell me the answer. Here's the first one.
I have a terrible story to tell. But even while I try to tell it, I'm afraid that you who may listen to this will not believe me. But I beg you, if justice means anything to you, believe me and avenge me. I shall rest easier in my grave if I know that those who hope to profit by my death have been deprived of the fortune they plan to get by killing me. I am very rich, but I am not rich enough to avoid the fate that is in store for me. She sounds as if she meant it, doesn't she? I thought he was coming in, but he went away. I've tried several times to escape, but I've failed each time. I wish I could tell you where I am, but I can't.
I can't.
They brought me here. Oh, I forgot to say, my name is Nancy Deering, and I'm 22 years old.
Jesus.
You who listen to this will recognize the name at once, of course.
You sound 42, lady.
I only hope they don't murder me until I... Is that the end?
Not quite.
He almost caught me that time, but now he's left me alone again. Maybe I can...
That's all. Apparently he came back before she expected him.
She certainly had plenty of trouble getting a story onto the records, didn't she?
Yes, she was interrupted many times, generally in the wrong places. I imagine no trouble.
Wrong places.
You know what I can think of restarting your
Terrible
PC?
feeling it must be to expect to be killed any minute.
Here's the second racket if you're ready.
I don't know where I left off my story last time. I dare not play it back. If they should ever hear what I'm trying to do, they take the machine away from me. Then I'd be completely lost. I feel that my end is coming very soon now. They may carry out their plans to...
Oh, it's working. It's selling. Sick. Hopefully it's dirt. Oh my God.
I think he's gone now. I'm sure Ralph was listening at the door, but the singing apparently convinced him I was listening to the radio. When the time comes, I know it will be Ralph who kills me. Olive will undoubtedly help him, but Ralph is the leader. I found that out the other day when they tried to get me to sign the papers which will give them possession of my fortune. I shall never sign, but that... When the lights
The rest of the record is they did her best.
Too bad she didn't succeed better.
She managed to get most of her story on the record, one way or another. The thing she really missed out on was telling us more about herself than just her name. Probably never occurred to her that the records might travel thousands of miles before someone would hear them. Now, here's the third record.
Last night, somebody searched my rooms while I was in bed. Maybe they suspect that I'm making these records. Although I'm very careful. I play the radio all the time, so they'll be used to hearing the noise. Ralph told me yesterday he was sure I was going crazy. Maybe I...
That's it. Olive asked me to tell you that. And that ends that.
Whose voice do you suppose that was there?
I suspect it was Ralph's.
It's amazing how much of the scene she recreates this way without really saying anything definite. To feel the tension and the suspense right along with her.
Yes. On the fourth record, she was able to get part of the visit that Ralph paid her one one day. She must have known he was coming and prepared for it by putting the record blank on the machine in advance. Then when she heard him at the door, she probably turned it on. Got this.
Well, put it on quickly, Mr. Hill.
You almost won.
Well, my beautiful young sister, have you decided to sign over your fortune to me?
I told you long ago I'd never do that.
The sign will set you free, just as we promised.
You don't fool me, Ralph. The minute I sign my name to that paper you have there, you'll kill me. You know that as well as I do. You set me free. That's funny.
You've done it when you're well off, Nancy. If you did, you'd sign and go free.
You don't think I'm a fool, Ralph.
I do. And I also think it won't be long before you wish
Come on.
you had it signed.
Oh, my fingers are all over. I wonder how they'll kill me. Ralph is going to try to strangle me, I'm sure. With those great, hairy hands of his. As for Olive, yes, she'd use poison on the boot.
That's all there is on that one.
It's a pity she couldn't have put more on each record than she did. She really
Yay, level 20.
Yes, Nancy, but she had trouble enough to get even that much on them, the way they watched her.
Nick, where could she get the blank records in the first place?
Send another
They
code
wouldn't have
down.
let her have them knowingly.
Try this again.
If I were to make a guess, Betsy, I'd say that when they took her to the place where she was kept prisoner, they probably took along her clothes and some of the furnishings. And among them probably was this radio phonograph. Perhaps she specially asked for it because she loved music or something, and the record blanks were probably the machine along with the other records.
That could be. How about the fifth record, Mr. Field?
I've never been able to make much out of this one. Maybe you'll have better luck.
You mean it's not like the others?
Quite different. Here, I'll start it near the end. The whole first part is just scratch and nothing else.
Do, 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 do.
You're blocking yourself. Nancy.
Where is she?
Nancy, come on out here.
She's hiding.
What the hell is
Drag
that?
her out.
Find her. Find her.
No, bring her out.
It's a bacon cheeseburger. It's a bacon cheeseburger.
What's there?
Oh, there you go.
Come on, come on. Nearly got me that way, didn't you? Too bad for you. You didn't succeed.
Little devil, I'll fix you, but good.
Not very clear, is it? Perfectly clear to me. Nan locked her door and started the record. For some reason, she waited before saying anything. Then Ralph and Olive came, found the door locked, and, being suspicious, broke it down. Nancy hid, and they dragged her out. There was an argument about something that I didn't get. Nancy grabbed Ralph's pistol and took a quick shot at him, but she missed. Before she could pull the trigger again, he took the gun away from her.
Good grief, Mr. Carter. It's clear enough when you tell it. Well, here's the sixth one.
I must hurry. The time is very short. I may be interrupted any minute. I'm seldom left alone anymore. They seem to be afraid of what I'll do if I'm left alone. I wonder that they haven't killed me before this. I wonder if they...
There's nothing but scratch for quite a bit here, but she starts again.
Olive came in. I had to stop. Now she's gone for a few minutes at least. Yesterday I wrote a letter to my father and I threw it out the window, hoping someone would find it and mail it. But Ralph found it and brought it back to me and laughed at me. I keep asking him for news of my father, but he'll tell me nothing. If father only knew where I am, he'd rescue me. Maybe if I can just...
And that's the end of that.
We didn't get much out of it.
I wonder where her father comes into this.
You'll see before we're through. And this seventh record is more interesting, because it records a complete conversation between Nancy and Ralph.
Good. Let's hear it.
Nancy. How are you today?
If you had your way, I'd be dead.
Why don't you kill yourself and save us the trouble?
You mean save you from having a murder on your conscience? You have such a thing?
Very ugly word.
You're murdering me inch by inch every day that I stay here.
Well, I don't object to doing it that way. I can. If you ever throw anything at me like that again, I'll tie you up so you won't be able
a trick saver
Let me go to my father. You do all find anything you want.
That's out of the question. But if you
I'm just throwing a saber at your head. But
you'll see that your father finds you soon enough. And it's only because I'm your half brother that I offer you this.
You sneaking liar!
Oh, whoa, I cannot see shit. What the fuck?
And I enjoy doing it.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, the walls that are coming at you are blocking my vision, so I couldn't see the blocks.
Please. Ralph. Will you get me a glass?
Bro, the meta version's way better.
Please, please.
Well.
For playing with friends.
Maybe it's just the one song.
Oh gosh, I wish we could have heard more of that.
Yes, we might have learned something really important.
You will. Nancy knew the record was near the end, and that glass of water was merely an excuse to get Ralph out of the room while she put on a new one.
Good for her. She's a clever girl.
Oh, what a terrible ordeal she went through. Never knowing from one day to the next whether it was her last.
Quiet, Patsy, please.
Thank you. You were gone quite a long time.
I met Olive in the hall. She reminded me to tell you, we've decided that unless you do as we want you to, you have just one more day to live. Just one.
Do you think that frightens me? I almost welcome death, because I know it's the only way I'll ever get away from you two. And I'm firmly convinced you'll never succeed in getting possession of my fortune.
Of course we'll get it. No doubt about that.
Maybe the
I don't think so. No. That is, you won't get it unless you're planning on murdering my father too. After you forged a new will for him to leave behind him.
Smart, aren't you? Guessed it the first time.
No. No, you wouldn't.
Can't hit those top ones. They're like above my head.
He's not my father. And we want his fortune for
It's hard
ourselves.
to hit the top ones because it's...
I can't believe that inhuman creatures as you two really exist.
Above your head.
Our mother bore a strange lot of children, didn't she?
How are you
On
host?
one hand, we have you, my saintly Nancy. And on the other hand, we have the twins, Olivet and me, who are anything but saintly. Yes, life is very strange sometimes.
Get out! Get out! Leave me alone! I gotta die and be with you!
That's an excellent idea, Nancy. I'll be gone for about 15 minutes. If you're wise, you won't be alive when I return. Goodbye. I hope forever.
That's all.
You heard what he said. It was the best evidence I could get. Ralph really made a full confession without knowing that every word he said was being preserved for you to hear.
M27,
My father!
Z3.
Why did he die? Oh, I beg you, whoever you are, hear these words. If you can do anything to avenge our death, in heaven's name, do
Any
it.
songs?
Do I have any songs?
Please, through you, I shall have my revenge.
Yeah, I don't have all these unlocked yet.
You don't dare. I see the record's coming to an end. Good night.
I don't want it to be too cut.
Pray for me.
Choose anyone, bro.
If you didn't know she was in deadly earnest, you'd almost think she was putting on an act.
I still feel terribly moved when I hear that record. She never had a chance, really.
Well, let's hear the next one. That's the 9th, isn't it?
Number 9 is almost a blank. Here it is.
They almost caught me that time. They mustn't do that because they might find the records I've already made and destroy them. They're both coming back in a few minutes, but maybe I can...
Is that all there is in that one?
That's all. That's the end of the record.
There's one more, isn't it?
Yes. Number 10. The first 2/3 of it's blank. It starts here.
The fuck? What's wrong with your shit?
I don't know.
the end of the last record.
Poor Nancy. Certainly got a tough break.
I truly believe that's the most remarkably told tragedy in history. Well, Mr. Carter, have you got any ideas? I have.
Can this be
I'm not ready
refunded
to
back
talk
to
about
your
them yet.
account?
Open ground November
Well, first of all, Patsy, I want to examine the other concepts.
Oh, right, yeah.
thoroughly. I can look them over more intelligently now that I've heard the record. Then I want to play those records over and over until I know them by heart. And then I expect to be able to give you the answer to the problem. Got a sandwich in your pocket, Patsy?
Oh, Nick, I thought you'd never finish listening to those records.
Well, I want to be sure I didn't miss anything anyway. And I believe I've learned everything those records could tell me.
You mean you really found some clues, Nick?
Yes, indeed, Patsy. Several clues marked out for us very plainly.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But first, I want to go over that list with me of the other things that were in that box addressed to Alex Allen 1.
Of course, Nick. Let me see now. Yes, here it is.
Yeah,
Alpha cloak with label Felix and Company, Toronto. And a beautiful and expensive thing it was, too. Silk slip with the name Olivet Dupree pinned on it. Wish I could wear silk like that. A silk slip with the name Nancy Deering pinned to it. A New Testament with the name Evangeline Dupree on the flyleaf. Several rings, all very valuable. A real pearl necklace. And some beautiful and very expensive lace. Also, of course, the blood-stained nightdress, which must have been the one that Nancy was murdered in.
And the 3 snapshots, of course.
Oh, yes. One with the name Olivet on the back, one with the name Ralph, and one with the name Evangeline
Oakland
Dupree Deering.
ground.
Whoever packed that box knew exactly what he was
November
doing.
9 or 5 Echo Juliet.
He or she has given us all the clues it could to the people concerned in the affair.
Evangeline Dupree Deering must have been the mother.
Yes. She had 2 children, twins, Ralph and Olivet by her first marriage. Then she married Nancy's father, a man named Deering.
But that doesn't get us much nearer a solution, Nick.
No, but it does, Betsy. Did you notice that all the
That was
voices were in
died
the record
3
were
times in
American?
the song.
Well, yes, I guess they were.
And yet the names are mostly French, aren't they? How would we find a combination like that around here?
Well, in Canada, I suppose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the label on the
I
envelope
did
says Toronto.
Okay.
Confirms the Canada idea perfectly.
You mean that the Deerings...
So I'm thinking that we're gonna lay them out.
At the scene of the murder's Canada. Very possibly in the vicinity of Toronto. Well, we start there anyway. Maybe the Toronto police can help us.
But Nick, even if you're right, it doesn't mean that the police
Left
know
to
anything about
right.
the murder. It was all done so secretly.
You're overlooking one thing, Betsy.
Yeah? Well,
We
what is
should
it?
maybe dig up all
With a rich
this.
family, very rich indeed, if we may guess from the beautiful laces and from the jewelry and other things packed in the box. And remember also that Nancy's father was probably killed too. Now, I can't believe that the head of a rich and probably well-known family could
So it's
disappear without anyone knowing.
flatter?
You mean you think the police will know that something happened to him about a year ago, even if they don't think that there's anything wrong about it?
Exactly. So pack your bag, Patsy, and order a taxi to take us to the airport. We're flying to Toronto immediately.
Oh, Toronto.
I'm very happy to welcome you back to Toronto, Mr. Carter. It's been many years since you've been up here to see us.
Well, thanks very much, Chief. Now, you mind if I ask you a few questions? Of course not. Go right ahead. Did you get a letter about a year ago telling that a murder had been done? And that if you wanted proof, you should claim an express box sent to New York City in the name of Alex Delannoy?
Wait a minute. By George Carter, we did get just such a letter. But we thought it was the work of a crank and destroyed it. Do you mean it was true?
I have every reason to believe it was. Now, another question. Would you know anything about a girl named Nancy Deering, or about her father?
For heaven's sake, Carter, what do you know about the Deering family?
You answer my question first, I'll answer yours. What about the Deering?
The father, Charles Deering, was the youngest son of an English nobleman. He was immensely rich, had a house here in town, a country place called Deering Hall. He married a woman with 2 children, twins, I believe, and she died when his daughter Nancy was born. He was always prominent in local affairs up to about a year ago, when he's said to have disappeared, hasn't been seen since. I understand he started at Deering Hall, but never
Everyone's
arrived
always
there, according to
disappearing.
his
There's always a
What about his
detective.
daughter, Nancy?
Nancy was brought up by relatives in Montreal. Few people here know her at all. But as I remember it, she was supposed to have disappeared just before her father did. Although I now understand that she was at Deering Hall with her half-brother and sister all the time.
You say Nancy didn't disappear after all?
I know. As a matter of fact, she was here in Toronto this past week. She believes her father is dead, so she's applied for letters of administration for the estate.
I thought so.
You did? What do you know about it?
Enough to know that this girl who calls herself Nancy
Better
Deering isn't Nancy
like
Deering at
that?
all.
No, because
She's
they're...
an imposter whom the stepchildren are brought in to impersonate her. Chief, we gotta get out to Deering Hall at once.
the estate turns off somewhere right in here, Carter. I'm not quite sure.
Well, look, Chief. There's a man standing in the road up ahead.
Oh, so there is.
And he's motioning to us to stop.
Looks almost like a dwarf, doesn't it?
Certainly a queer-looking individual.
Perhaps you are going to the oil. Yes, we are. Why?
Could you take me back there? I have walked so far, I'm tired out.
Oh, of course. Climb in.
Oh, well, you are a policeman, no?
Yes, I am.
Oh, then you can help me. And I need help so very much.
What seems to be the trouble?
My name is Alex Delanois. I am the...
Alex Delanois?
Oh, yes, you know me.
You once sent a box packed with records and other things to New York City?
Hi.
Yourself?
Oh, but yes, you have seen it.
Yes.
Monster Jam, how you doing? How you
Tell me, how
doing?
did you ever happen to
How was your
I will
week?
tell you everything. I was the caretaker at the hall. Miss Deering let me
Hope you
stay
are
in
well.
one of the old tower rooms because I am, as you see, a cripple. Sometimes I do not get out of bed for days at a time.
Maybe we should be
About a year ago, the two stepchildren of those so very
flattening
wicked
this out
devils
and like
came
really
to the
getting
hall.
rid of this all.
They brought a girl who was kept a prisoner in one of the bedrooms.
Alex, isn't that the hall road to the hall just ahead there?
No, but yes, the hall is about a half a mile in off this road.
Go on with your story, Alex.
Yeah.
Like make it flat.
The girl was so carefully guarded by
Oh,
those
that could work.
I could not get to her room. I could not help her. I am a cripple.
No, you did what you could, Alex. You being there helped her, I know.
How did you manage to get the things packed in the box?
After they killed Nancy, they did not guard their room so carefully. I got in, I took the records and the other things and packed them in the box. A fisherman I know up by the lake sent the box by experts for me. I wrote to the police in Toronto and in New York and told them what had happened and asked them to claim this box. But I am afraid they did not do it.
No, we didn't. We thought the letter was just a hoax. What about Nancy's father?
The day after Nancy was killed,
Okay, so
he came
where
here
is it?
and they tried to kill him too.
Tried to? You mean they didn't succeed?
No, not quite. They hit him on the head with a pistol and threw him into the lake from the high cliff. But I saw them do it and I rescued him. I took him to my home and nursed him myself until he could get a doctor.
How is he now?
Well, he's about well now, I think.
There's the house right ahead, Nick. Right up to the door, Chief. I'll go ahead. You keep in the background in case they know you. Okay, Carter. Well, I'll be right behind you. Alex, you and Patsy stay here in the car.
Oh, but of course.
Sure, Nick.
Okay, so we got 54. Let me see.
Yes? What is it, please? Please tell Miss Deering that we've come to take some affidavits concerning her application as administratrix for the estate.
Yes, sir. Come in, please. I'll announce you.
It's your turn, now, Chief. I'll stand here one side of the door, just in case.
I can handle them, Carter.
Maybe, but they're gonna be quiet. Here they come.
Well, gentlemen, what can we
Out
do
to pray, I arrest you and your sister Olivette for the murder.
I'll take that gun to
Right in the tits.
I swear, Carter. Pair of handcuffs on him. They both keep safely till we can put them behind the bars.
Behind the bars.
once more. Even though it's almost a year later, the box that Alex Delanois packed has fulfilled its destiny.
This has been another of the strange adventures of Nick Carter, Master Detective, which are brought to you regularly at the same time by WOR Mutual. What's your story going to be about next week, Nick?
Next week, I'm going to tell you the tale of the thief and murderer who had to be caught twice before he was really caught at all.
And when Nick caught him the second time, it was because he was able to guess in advance exactly what the criminal was going to do, as well as exactly what he was going to say.
And what did you say the crime was?
Merely a matter of murder and robbery.
There was nothing unusual in the crime itself. The excitement came in the way Nick chased him, outsmarted him, and finally caught him.
He's a very special example of the criminal who was just a little too clever for his own good.
He overrated himself and underrated Nick.
That's always dangerous where Nick Carter is concerned.
Thanks to the government.
Okay, so we might not be able to bring it all the way
So
out.
long to you both. In
the strange adventure you've just heard, Nick Carter was impersonated by Lon Clark, Patsy by Helen Choate. Original music was played by Lou White, and the entire production was written and directed by Jock McGregor. Next week at the same time, listen to another curious experience of Nick Carter entitled
The Unwilling Accomplice, or Nick Carter and the Mystery of the Society Burglar.
Presenting Lloyd Nolan and Claire Trevor in another adventure of Results Incorporated. With Old Man 1944 staggering feebly to a well-earned rest in the happy hunting grounds of past-on years, Johnny Strange, president of Results Incorporated, is busy in the modest office of the company trying to draw up an accounting of the year's activities. We find Johnny desperately struggling with the one job in an exciting career which he has never been able to master.
Mrs. Smithington. Pearl necklace. Recovered 25% of the oh, this darn typewriter never could spell.
Why, Johnny Strange thought that this minute.
Well, Terry, my sometime secretary, what's wrong? What are you talking?
Imagine a grown man beating up on a poor defenseless typewriter. You ought to be ashamed.
Now, how about you? Weren't you supposed to be here by 10 o'clock this morning?
Let me remind you, I don't like working on Sundays.
Yeah, I second the motion, sugar. But the sooner we get this report finished, the sooner we start celebrating New Year's.
Oh, good. Where are we going tonight?
Well...
let's have a lot of fun and excitement and make noise.
No, baby. My plans are different.
Oh, what are they?
Nice, quiet, homey evening. That's for us.
You mean a safe and sane New Year's?
Mm-hmm. Just you and I. A little secluded restaurant, a gypsy violin in the background, and then the bells ringing out the old year.
What have you been reading?
Oh, now, baby, we've been having so much running around, excitement, and noise during the year. This'll be different, you know?
It certainly will. Different than you planned.
No, don't get excited.
If you think for one moment...
Terry, wait a minute, will you?
A nice, quiet New Year. Sipping tea.
Well, we don't...
Listening to a soft violin. Oh, not for me.
Listen to reason, will you?
All year long I slave in this office, and now that...
Yeah, well...
Oh, Johnny. Johnny, look, in the doorway.
Oh, visitor. Yeah. Are you looking for something, mister?
Well, you see, I'm looking for the Office of Results Incorporated.
Oh, this is it, and this is Johnny Strange, its president.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're not open for business today.
Oh, I see. Perhaps I'd better come back later.
No, come in. Don't let Johnny frighten you. He's really a soft, gentle soul at heart.
Oh, now, Terry, will you?
Well, see, I'm a bit worried and confused.
I see. Could we help?
Well, I do need help badly. I'm glad she hasn't followed me here.
She? Who, your wife?
Oh, no. I meant Queen Shishak.
Queen Shishak? Oh, no, kid.
Quiet, Johnny. About this queen, Mr.
Lanscombe's my name.
Lanscombe.
Woodford Lanscombe.
Are you talking about a real queen, Mr. Lanscombe?
Oh, yes. That's why I've come here. I want someone to sit up with her.
Sit up with a queen?
Yes.
Well, that's different. Where is she?
Oh, I'm afraid you don't understand.
Oh, sure, I get it. You want Queenie to visit all the bright spots and have a big New Year's.
Oh, no, that isn't it at all. Huh? You see, Mr. Strange, Queen Shishak is dead.
Dead?
Oh, she's been dead for more than 3,000 years.
Holy mackerel.
But, Mr. Lanscombe, you said something about sitting up with her.
Oh, I guess I forgot to explain. You see, Queen Shishak is a mummy.
Oh.
Oh, and you want us to sit up with it, sociable like, huh?
That's the idea.
Uh-huh. Well, Mr. Lanscombe, why don't you just come back on April Fool's Day, huh? We won't be so busy.
Johnny, quiet. Sit down, Mr. Lanscombe, and tell us all about it.
Oh, thank you. I am a bit tired. It's quite a long walk from the museum.
Do you work there?
Oh, I've been night watchman at the museum for 24 years now.
Oh, and I suppose that's where the Queen hangs out, hmm?
Oh, she just arrived today, and that's the trouble. Ever since the new mummies started arriving several weeks ago, I've been falling asleep on my job.
And you think the new mummies have something to do with it?
Oh, yes. They put me to sleep so I won't worry about them when they leave the museum at night.
What? Are you trying to tell us that these mummies just get up and do the town?
Oh, they must. Several mornings when I woke up, I found the mummies with the lids of the sarcophagi open.
The sarcophagus? What?
The sarcophagus, Johnny. That's the casket they put the mummies in.
Well, maybe so, Sugar, but I've had enough lessons for today. 3,000-year-old mummies strolling down Broadway singing a trolley song in Egyptian. Anytime
I was afraid you wouldn't help me. Well, I'm sorry I bothered you. I'll just go along.
No, don't go, Mr. Lanscombe. What is it you want Results Incorporated to do?
Well, I pay you for your service.
Of course, we understand.
I just thought that if you could stay at the museum with me tonight.
You mean to watch Queen She-Shack so she won't run away?
Oh, no. She'll come back like all the others did.
No, Terry, he wants us for a pinochle game.
I'm afraid that when the Queen puts me to sleep tonight, I might not wake in time in the morning, and Mr. Adams would find me sleeping.
Well, who's this Adams guy?
Oh, he's the day attendant, and a very nice gentleman.
But still, you might lose your job asleep like that.
Oh, yes, and my job means so much to me. You see, in one more year, I'll get a pension.
Well, this is by far the screwiest setup that ever walked into this office.
Oh, dear, I'm sorry. I had hoped you'd understand.
Oh, don't you worry, Mr. Lanscombe. We're going to help you.
Oh, now, Terry, don't start making...
Johnny and I will be at the museum tonight to pay our respects to Queen She-Shack.
Do you realize what you're saying? This is the 31st of December, remember?
And weren't you the one who wanted a quiet, homey New Year's Eve?
Of course, but this
and
is...
what could be quieter than an evening with a respectable mummy, 3,000 years old? Oh, Johnny, I think this museum is beautiful, but checking up on that nice old man like this, well, it's a dirty trick.
Look, in our business, we can't afford to trust anybody.
Well, what are we going to do? Just walk around the place?
With that hat you've got on, you better keep on walking, or somebody will put you in one of those glass cases.
Mr. Strange, another hat insult out of you, and I'll resign.
Oh, now, Sugar, you couldn't ever do that. Why, what would the company do for results?
Well, and you better be good.
All right. That'll be one of my first New Year's resolutions. Be good to my dear secretary, Teresa Travis.
You know, sometimes you're cute, you old sourpuss.
Hey, Terry, hold on. See that fella there? He looks sort of important.
Okay, I want another splitter.
Oh, hello. You in charge of this museum?
Well, not exactly. I'm Mr. Adams, the day attendant.
Oh, Adams. I'm Johnny Strange, and this is Miss Teresa
Goddamn
Travis.
same voice, bud.
Say, does a man named Lanscombe work here?
Yes. He's the night watchman.
See, Johnny, just like I told you.
Is anything the matter?
Well, this old fellow wants to hire us for a job.
What sort of a job?
He said something about the mummies in the museum putting him to sleep and then walking around. It was all pretty zany. You know?
Lanscombe told you that?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't take him too seriously. He's pretty old, you know.
Yeah, I figured that. Well, it's just like I told you, Terry. Come on, let's forget about the whole thing.
Oh, no, we won't, Johnny. That old man is in trouble. I just know he is.
Really? Well, it's none of my business. But I'm afraid that Lanscombe is just a little mentally unbalanced.
Why, sure, Terry. Mummies only walk around in horror pictures.
Well, there must be something behind what he told us. He was such a nice old man.
Right, so he was nice, so what?
So I think we ought to help him out, even if it's just to humor him.
All right, we'll see about it. But first, let's get back to the office and finish that report, huh? Come on.
You and your report.
And goodbye, Mr. Adams. Thanks for the information. Yes. Goodbye.
Eddie.
What's the matter?
You see that couple heading for the door?
The guy in the blonde?
Yes, I want you to follow them.
Sure, but what's up?
But it seems Lanscombe did some talking. Those two have got some ideas about helping him.
Say, that doesn't sound so good, Chief.
Go to work on them, Eddie. Maybe you can sort of change their ideas.
Johnny, I don't care what that Mr. Adams said. I'm sure Lanscombe was telling us the truth.
Your intuition again.
My intuition is always right.
Well, maybe so, but it gets us into nothing but trouble. As far as I'm concerned, that guy Lanscombe is mummy happy.
I suppose you're telling me you're not going back to the museum tonight.
Not a chance, baby.
Oh, dear.
Lanscombe will have to entertain Queen She-Shack all by himself.
You're just plain stubborn.
And you're just plain sentimental. For Christ's sake, any guy with a gray beard and a sad story starts those big, beautiful eyes of yours to weeping.
Well, Mr. tough guy, if that's the way you feel about it. Big, beautiful eyes. Is going to the museum by herself.
Oh, no. No, you don't. Remember, you're just the vice president of this outfit. I still give the orders.
Maybe you do. Every day but Sunday.
Now, Terry, we're not going to sit out New Year's Eve in an overstuffed mausoleum. That's the silliest idea ever had.
Johnny, look out for that car.
Hey, what's he trying to do?
Johnny, watch out. He's crowding you.
Hey, what's the idea? Move over, will you? Hey.
Oh, he threw something through our window. Oh, Johnny, watch out. Hey. Oh, Johnny, are you all right?
Yeah, nothing's done. It was close.
Yeah. Wonder why he pushed us into the curb.
I don't know, but someday I'll find out. Hey, that thing he threw at us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Here it is, Johnny.
That's nothing but a piece of iron.
Look, here's a note attached to it.
No, what does it say?
Hold your seat, Johnny. This is right to the point. Keep away from the museum unless you want a little tomb for yourself.
Wow. Sort of a quaint little New Year's card, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you think it's a gag?
If it is, I'm not laughing. No, sugar, I'm afraid somebody's playing tag and we're it.
Well, I don't get it. What does it mean?
It means that we visit the museum tonight to ask Queen Shishak a few questions.
Back to Johnny Strange and Terry Travis in just a moment. But first, a message from your government. 10,000 nurses are needed at once by our Army. The need is great, the responsibility is greater. And every nurse now in civilian practice should consider it her immediate obligation to apply to the War Manpower Commission for reclassification to military service. In addition to the knowledge that she's doing her duty, just like the fighting man, the Army nurse has these advantages. Upon acceptance by the Army Nurse Corps, a nurse becomes an officer with the rank of second lieutenant and full opportunity for further promotion. She's also eligible for such veterans' benefits as mustering out pay, loans, and so forth. 10,000 more Army nurses are needed at once. Every nurse who hears this announcement should immediately plan to contact the Surgeon General, U.S. Army, or her local Red Cross chapter for full information as to how she may be reclassified for military service. Do it today. And now back to Results Incorporated, starring Claire Trevor and Lloyd Nolan. As we start the second act, it's later that evening. Johnny and Terry are approaching the museum to keep a rendezvous with the strange Mr. Lanscombe and a 3,000-year-old mummy, Queen Shishak. It's very dark, and the large building looms up like a threatening shadow.
Hey, this place is certainly gloomy at night.
Well, if you want to wait a while, I'll order up a bigger moon.
That'd help. Johnny, I wonder what gave Lanscombe the idea the new mummies walk around.
Well, in just a few minutes, he'll tell us all about it.
Oh, there's the side entrance.
Yeah. Terry, look at this sign on the door. Visiting hours, 9 to 5.
That's not a bad idea. Coming back when there are other visitors.
Baby, we're here and we're going in.
Oh.
Lanscombe. Oh, Mr. Lanscombe.
Try again.
Okay. Lanscombe. Lanscombe.
He doesn't answer.
Yell loud enough to wake up the dead.
Oh, that's not very funny at a museum.
Well, I'll knock on the door. Hey, the door's swinging in.
He must have left it open for us.
Yeah, nice of him, wasn't it? Come on, let's go in.
Oh, it's awfully dark in there.
And Johnny Strange was smart enough to bring a flashlight. Yeah, that better?
Well, it doesn't throw much light.
Well, come on, stay close to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Well, Mr. Lanscombe. Lanscombe, we're here. He must be busy night watching.
Johnny, I think I'm getting scared.
There's nothing to worry about.
All those big shadowy things.
Well, they're just the exhibits, that's all. You know, mummies and stuff.
I can't understand why Lanscombe isn't here. Oh,
Right.
Johnny.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just a sarcophagus. I bumped into it.
Boy, it's a beauty. Look at all the fancy decorations on it, eh?
There's a sign. Let's see. Queen Shishak, 1500 B.C., from the pyramid of King Cheops.
Queen Shishak. Well, that's the baby that Lanscombe was telling us about.
Yeah.
The new mummy, you know?
Just think, Johnny. She's been in that coffin all those years.
Yeah. Well, come on, let's find Lanscombe.
I'll try calling him, hmm?
Go ahead.
Mr. Lanscombe! Mr. Lanscombe!
I never heard of that guy asking us to come out here. Hey, wait a minute.
What's the matter?
There on the floor. It's Lanscombe.
Oh, Johnny, is he dead?
I'll take a look. No.
We're gonna need
breathing, heavy.
You think the mummies put him to sleep?
Maybe not. Here, look at this.
Well, it's only a thermos bottle with coffee.
Yes, but this coffee was sweetened with something besides sugar.
Oh, that must be it, Johnny. He's been drugged.
Right. I guess the old man wasn't having hallucinations after all.
Can't we do something for him?
Well, I'll carry him outside in the air, and then we... Hey. Terry?
Hmm?
Didn't you hear something?
I heard a noise, like a door being opened.
Must be another door at the back. Somebody's coming in.
Who could it be?
Quick, baby, come on.
What are you going to do?
Here. Here's that sarcophagus. Just a minute. Yeah, the front of it opens up.
Oh, that's Queen Shishak.
Quick, Terry, get in. Go on.
Johnny, inside with her.
Dude, you'll be safe in there. Hurry up. They're coming.
What about you?
Oh, duck out of sight. Now, come on.
Here. This is it, Eddie. The old Queen Shishak herself, fresh from Egypt.
That's a pretty case she's got, Chief. She must have been a big shot.
All right. This time it's better we take the sarcophagus as well.
Oh, boy, old gal's heavy.
Naturally. This is the big sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Okay. We can just put the queen down. She's tired of traveling.
Hey!
Never mind. Just start walking this way without the mummy.
Why, sure. We're putting it down. Sneak behind him. It's dark.
Okay.
Come on, get moving.
We're coming. Now, what's the big idea?
Well, we'll all just walk toward the dam. Hey,
Give it to him, Eddie.
Just like my feet.
Nice work, Eddie.
I hit him pretty hard with the skunk.
Okay. Keep all the better. Come on. Let's take the queen home. We've got business with her. A little slower on the curves, Eddie. You don't want to shake up the queen.
Okay, slow it does it.
I was surprised to see that Johnny Strange at the museum. I guess he didn't take our warning very seriously.
Some guys never can keep their nose out of trouble.
I wonder how much he found out before we got there.
What's the difference? He's sleeping sound now, along with the old man.
We'll have to get back there as quick as possible and make some new arrangements.
Sure, but first we see what the queen's got for us.
That should be a profitable pleasure. There's the house.
Sweet little hideout. Should I go around the back?
Yes. Drive right up to the shop. Now, Eddie, open the back doors and shove the mummy case out to me.
Right. Here she comes, Chief.
All right. I've got one in. Now you grab the other end of the mummy case and in the shop. Oh, tremendously heavy. Right here now, on the bench.
Let her down.
Oh, dear. Well, that's a job.
Chief, something's banging inside.
Oh, quickly, open it up.
Wait. About time you opened this up, you lunkhead.
It ain't the mummy.
You? What are you doing here?
I don't know, Mr. Adams, but I'm leaving right now.
I got it, Chief.
Let go, you slave robber.
Hang on to her while I shove this handkerchief into her mouth.
Hey, this one's a wildcat.
Now, let's tie her to that chair.
Okay, take her easy, Blondie. Take it out.
That's it.
Hey.
Ah, that's better.
What was she doing in there with the queen?
Well, we'll find out later. Just park her in the back room so that she won't interfere with our work. All right, Miss Travis. You can just sit and relax. Eddie and I have work to do in the other room.
Hey, will she be all right here, Chief?
Why, surely. She can't get loose until we're ready to untie her.
Come on, Chief. Let's get back to the queen.
Yes, and one more thing, Miss Travis. Don't be expecting your boyfriend. He has another engagement.
Mr. Strange. Mr. Wake up.
Oh, my head. Oh, it's you, Lanscombe.
Yes, I've been shaking you for several minutes.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I must have fallen
Can
asleep.
we
When I
chain
woke up,
these?
you were here on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, the lights went out all of a sudden. Hey, wait a minute. She's gone.
That's what I wanted to tell you. The queen is gone. I can't find her anywhere.
Yeah, but Terry was in that sarcophagus.
You mean she went out with the queen?
They didn't go. Somebody carried them out right through the back door.
Oh, Mr. Strange, I'm afraid the mummy's spell is working on you.
Oh, now look, you can just forget about all that hocus-pocus business. 2 guys came in, bit me on the head, and took the box.
But that's impossible. All the doors are locked.
Well, hasn't anyone else got a key?
Oh, no one except Mr. Adams.
Adams. That's who it was.
All right.
I remember his voice now.
But why would Mr. Adams take the queen?
Well, I don't know, but he's got Terry, too, and I'm going to find her.
And the queen also?
Oh, sure. Now, look, where does this Adams guy live?
Oh, he has a place at the end of Grand Road at the top of the hill.
Well, that's for me. And, by the way, Lanscombe, did Adams leave that thermos of coffee for you?
Oh, yes, he always does. He's a very nice man.
Yeah, one of the best. Well, while I'm gone, be sure you don't drink any more of that coffee.
Do you think I should go with you?
No, you just sit tight here and wait. Maybe a Queen Shishak will be coming home soon. Hey, Terry. It's Johnny here at the window. I'm coming in. Okay, baby. I'll be right with you. Wait a minute. Dirty rats. Here, I'll untie your gag. There you are.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny, you're a welcome sight.
Oh, you poor kid. Now, just hold on a second. I'll take off these ropes. There. That's better, isn't it?
Oh, much. Oh, Johnny, you're a dog.
Oh, wait a minute, baby. Just save that till later.
Johnny, get out of here right away.
Sure,
Jesus
well, Terry,
Christ.
I'd like to find out what this mummy business is all about.
Be careful.
I'm just going to slide my ear up against the door.
But what if they come in and find us?
They won't. They're much too busy with the queen.
Oh, let's go and call the police.
Quiet. I want to hear.
What are they saying?
They're all excited about something.
Oh, Johnny, please.
Shh, quiet. Adams is going back to the museum to take care of me and Lanscombe. He's going to be surprised.
That other one, he's still here.
Well, maybe we can cook up a little surprise for him, too.
Well, what do you mean?
Yeah. Adams went out. I heard the door close.
Oh, we ought to go out, too, while we've got the chance.
No, I want a few words with that Eddie. He's the one who clung me.
But, Johnny, the door is bolted from the other side.
Listen, don't you remember what the spider said to the fly? Well, we'll make this mug come to us.
But he's got a gun.
And we've got the brains. Plus this chunky piece of firewood. Would have fit nice on his skull.
All right, what's the program?
You just park that beautiful figure right in that chair again. And, yeah.
Okay, now what?
And I'll slip myself behind this door, like this. Now we're all set. Let go with a healthy scream.
But I don't feel very helpful.
Terry, scream. Go on, give out. Big.
Why did you say so?
Sure.
I told the chief we'd have trouble. Hey, what goes on in here? I'll have to shut you up.
Here, my friend, right in your nut.
Oh, Johnny, a perfect bullseye.
Yeah, I aim for his bald spot.
Oh, he looks nice on the floor.
Now, come on, baby. Into the other room and find out what those would-be cats and jammer kids were up to.
Say, look, they took out some of the queen's wrappings.
Yeah, and do you see what was inside?
Johnny, look at them. Those jewels.
Yeah, dozens of them, all uncut beauties.
Well, they were smugglers.
Must have been.
The jewels were inside the queen's wrappings.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, Terry. See, these two were probably part of a ring.
Uh-huh.
That's why the newly arrived mummies moved out of the museum at night.
Wow, what a haul. Gee, these jewels must be worth thousands of dollars.
They are. That's why I'll keep them.
Adams.
Lucky for me that I saw your car parked around the bend. I always like to be at home for guests.
Careful, Johnny.
Now, don't worry, Miss Travis. He hasn't much choice to be otherwise.
All right, so you've got a gun, so what?
I'm afraid I'll have to use it.
Johnny, he means it.
It's all right, baby.
You should have stayed in your own backyard.
Hey, what's that? Never turn your head, Adams.
Hit him a good one, Johnny.
Like this, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yes, just like that. That makes two away.
2 away. away and none to go.
Oh, wait a minute, I'll open the door.
I'll cover you with this gun just in case. Go ahead.
What?
Oh.
It's Mr. Lanscombe.
Oh, it's you. And there's Mr. Strange.
Come on in, Mr. Lanskin. Join the party.
Oh, it's late. I was getting so worried. You see, Queen Shishak, she hasn't come back.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Lanscombe. You know how girls are. Johnny, here it is. Just like you wanted.
What were you saying, Terry?
Oh, honestly, if my company is that boring...
Oh, no, sugar. I was just thinking. Go on. What did you say?
Well, I was just remarking that here's that nice, quiet New Year's Eve you wanted. Complete with a gypsy violin.
Oh, sure. The evening didn't start out so quiet. Though.
No, but it was fun. You know, we've had some awfully good times together this past year, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We're really a pretty happy company.
I don't think I did this correctly.
With a good president and a swell vice president.
That's a beautiful thought.
Terry, you know, in 1945, we're really gonna go places. Do big things.
Like what?
Well, like expanding. I can just see our offices all over the country.
Johnny, you're getting that faraway look in your eyes.
No, I'm serious. And we're gonna start out with a new motto. Results Incorporated, results while you wait. It makes it streamlined.
Branch offices, You weren't by any chance thinking of a new flock of feminine first vice presidents, all streamlined.
Oh, now, Terry, you know me better than that.
That's just the trouble. I know you.
Now, listen, baby. I'm the luckiest guy in the world to have you. And that goes for this year or any year.
Johnny, how you throw the Blarney and how I love it.
Terry, this is it. 1945.
Oh, a new year, a brand new one.
Well, Terry, what are we waiting for? Let's start this year off right.
Sure, Johnny. Happy New Year.
The mystery comedy series Results Incorporated has starred Lloyd Nolan as Johnny Strange and Claire Trevor as the irrepressible Teresa Travers. Miss Trevor has appeared through the courtesy of RKO Studios and Mr. Nolan through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox. Tonight's script by Saul Stein and Martin Wirt was based on characters created by Lawrence Edmund Taylor. Music by Russ Crump. We all wish you a happy New Year. Bob O'Connor speaking. This is Mutual.
In another intriguing adventure transcribed from the private files of Rex Saunders.
Concerning jewelry, diamonds may be a girl's best friend, but like any other precious ornament, they can be done to death.
And now, the private files of Rex Saunders. RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, and first in television, brings you the celebrated star of stage and screen, Rex Harrison, in another exciting story taken from the private files of Rex Saunders, radio's newest man of mystery. We hope you enjoy these weekly stories of intrigue and adventure. And for another adventure in home entertainment, we suggest you try RCA Victor's fine line of radio and television products, now on display at your RCA Victor dealer. Now for our story.
God.
It was a grey, misty morning when the tugs nosed the mammoth hulk of the transatlantic liner Trigania into its North River berth. Alec and I were on the pier, standing near the guardrail, watching the Trigania's passengers coming ashore. As they walked down the gangplank, I looked them over carefully, wondering which one was Allison.
It's uncanny how we get ourselves in these strange situations.
The strange situation Alec referred to was prompted by a radiogram which I received that morning at the rude hour of 5. It was sent from aboard the Trigania and said simply, "Important you be at pier when Trigania docks. Need your help. Don't fail." And it was signed Allison.
But who is Allison?
I told Alec that I really hadn't the faintest idea. So there we stood, watching the passengers debark, when suddenly I felt a gentle tap on my shoulder.
Saunders.
I turned round. She was slim, brunette, and she was quite attractive. 2 small valises were resting at her feet.
You are Rex Saunders, aren't you?
Yes?
I'm Alice.
I don't know why.
I imagined that Allison was a man. So did I, Alec. But I can hardly say that I'm disappointed.
Vivian.
About that radiogram you sent me, it had an urgent tone.
It's rather an urgent matter. Here, look at this, Mr. Saunders. This bandage on my arm. It covers a wound. Bullet graze. I was shot at last night on deck.
By whom?
I don't know who he is. He's followed me about the ship ever since we left Liverpool. He goes under the name of Charles Strickland. But he's only one of them. There are others. They want to kill me.
And just why do they want to kill you?
They're after this valise. This brown one here.
Oh? What's in it?
Diamonds. Diamonds valued at $200,000. They're from the South African mines. I'm a courier for the Kent Diamond Syndicate. I'm delivering them to the New York client, Robert Johnson and Son.
Well, now you're safely in New York.
Oh, no. I won't be safe until the diamonds are delivered. Till they're out of my possession.
That's rather a tight fix you're in.
You will help me.
Well, it's the least I can do for someone from home.
I'm very grateful, Mr. Saunders.
Just what do you plan to do, right? Well, from what Miss Allison has told us, Alec, it's apparent that her life is only in danger just as long as she has the diamonds in her possession. Well, she's going to hand that bag to me now, right here in plain view.
But, Mr. Saunders, where will we meet again?
I'll follow you outside the pier. You take a taxi to Johnson and Sons. What street are they on?
59, 842 West.
Very well. Now, you have your cab driver take you there, and I'll hop into another taxi and follow directly after you. Alec? Yes? I want you to go aboard the Trigania and find out what you can about Charles Strickland. Right. Now, Miss Allison, you may hand me that bag.
Here you are.
Now, you go ahead, Miss Allison.
As you say. I'll wait for you at Johnson and Sons.
Alec, forget what I told you about looking for information on Charles Strickland.
Huh? Forget? But why?
Because there probably isn't any Charles Strickland.
What?
But you go aboard the Trigania as planned while I trail the young lady.
Yeah, but about Charles Strickland, you mean Miss Allison was lying to us?
Precisely. I want you to find out what happened to the real Allison.
The real Allison?
Yes. While you were waiting for me here, I stopped in at the administration office and checked on the Trigania's passenger list. There was only one Allison on that list, Alec. A Mr. Stephen Allison. With the brown bag in hand, I followed the attractive brunette along the crowded pier. It was obvious that her real name was not likely to be Allison, but there was nothing obvious about the game she was playing. I waited outside the pier until she got into a taxi, and then I hailed the next cab in line.
Where to, mister?
That taxi ahead, please. Follow it when it pulls out.
Okay.
Move over, chum. This cab's taken.
Hey, look, buddy, this gent flagged me first.
Shut your trap. Get this heap moving.
Hey, a rod. He's got a rod, mister.
Yeah.
Shove off like I told you.
Yeah, but look here.
You better do as he says, driver.
Hey, you're a smart boy.
Thanks for the compliment.
It ain't no compliment, it's a warning.
Oh?
Don't get over smart. You're liable to end up with your face in a ditch.
I take it you're referring to my encounter with Miss Allison?
Don't give me that Miss Allison business. Where do you tie in with it, Dad?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
You know, playing too dumb can be worse than giving it to me too smart. Give me the bag.
The what?
The bag. The one you're trying to hide behind.
Oh, this? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know what you meant.
Yeah, not much. All right, driver, pull up.
Hi.
Smart Tiger.
Wide welcome. We're trying to figure out.
Stay out of this game, the next time you
buddy.
get tagged for a slab in the morgue.
I not only lost the bogus Miss Allison, but
Oh, it's
also
funny
the
shit.
valuable little brown
I
bag.
appreciate that. That's good times.
I headed back to the pier to pick up Alec. Who do you suppose he was? I don't know.
Wait. This guy did what to a frog?
Well, anyway, we're sure he was one of the gang that was done. And now they have what they were after.
I feel like they were
too
just
sure of
saying
that.
shit.
What do you mean? He got the bag from you, didn't he?
Yes, Alec, he got the bag all right. However, I managed to open it before I hopped into that cab.
Hey, that was quick thinking on your part. You opened the valise, removed the diamonds, and then hid them on yourself. And our ugly friend was left holding the bag.
I wouldn't laugh, Alec.
Why not?
Well, the joke happens to be on us.
Huh?
And it was played by the deceptive young lady. When I opened the bag, it was empty.
Empty?
There's a punctured water bucket.
Oh.
The would-be Miss Allison used it as a feint, Alec. Remind me never to trust a handsome woman again, will you?
As if you'll listen.
What did you find out about Stephen Allison?
Well, the deck steward told me that Allison was a man of medium height, about 40, somewhat baldish. He was sick during the voyage, and he remained in his stateroom throughout the entire trip. His door was constantly locked.
Anything else?
Yes, I was just getting to this. A very interesting piece of information. Allison had a frequent visitor, a young lady.
Who I imagine fits the description of our brunette friend.
Mm-hmm. Sears. Vivian Sears.
Vivian? Well, Miss Sears at least told us the
Motherfuckers are so random. Like, what type of sped is required to say shit like
Where'd
this?
you now?
Phone booth just over there.
It's alright. This is a safe space to say weird shit.
Who you
You know?
Police headquarters.
Other places maybe not.
Inspector Kelly is checking the matter for me.
So, it's all good here. I
Inspector
don't
Kelly,
mind.
please.
And it can sound fun
Hello, Inspector.
in the
Inspector?
text-to-speech.
Rex Oh, you have? Fine. 627 East 20th Street. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll call back later on the other tracer.
627 East 20th Street. What's that address?
Perhaps $200,000 worth of diamonds.
Mommy says I'm special.
The license plate number on that cab that the mysterious Miss Sears took when she left here. A police radio car located that taxi a few moments ago. According to the driver's trip schedule, Miss Sears went from the pier directly to the house on 20th Street. The house on 20th
That's a
Street
good
was
thing, right?
dilapidated
Right.
brownstone, which had been converted into a
Hopefully.
rooming house. The landlady recalled that an hour before our arrival, a young woman fitting Miss Sears' description had entered the house.
I wonder whose room she went into.
Well, the landlady said it was rented 6 months ago by a man named Vincent. That she'd only seen Vincent twice, and that a special lock was
Looking
on
to
the
get
door.
some Moser Racing stuff? Use my link, it helps out the channel. https://moserracing.com/product/R5-bundle !ref =EI7 DLXPBLK220J.
Well, look.
Looking to get some Moser Racing stuff? Use my link, it helps out the channel.
Hey,
https://moserracing.com, our product R5 bundle, ref T, EI7DLX PBLK220J.
She certainly won't return here.
Alec, I was wrong. Huh? There was someone in this room.
What are you talking about?
This body behind the couch.
Well, bye. I gotta go fix my dirt bike tomorrow.
Help me turn him
I have to
around.
scrape the
sick.
bugs off the front plate.
Who can he be?
Have fun, enjoy.
Pocket, look.
Respect to you for doing that.
Yeah. Tim, all right. What's he say his name is?
This passport identifies him as Stephen Allison. Here's a formula for fine listening. AM radio plus FM radio plus 2 separate record changers equal RCA Victor's magnificent new Victrola radio phonograph console. Imagine AM and FM radio with a newly extended tone range. A record changer for 78 and long play records. And for RCA Victor's amazing 7-inch non-breakable records, a second record changer, the 45. 2 record changers for all 3 speeds of recorded music. And in an RCA Victor Victrola radio phonograph, both recorded music and radio share the same brilliant RCA Victor Golden Throat tone system. A tone system that brings you concert hall clarity, fine fidelity always. And all this is wrapped up in a console cabinet whose beautiful styling and careful
Oh no, it's no
craftsmanship
going to be fun. He must smell like oil for the week and spend 5 minutes on every little bug on my front plate.
RCA Victor's wonderful selection of Victrola radio phonograph consoles. I phoned headquarters. The homicide crew with all its equipment came to the murder room on 20th Street and began its usual relentless and scientific search for clues and leads in the shooting of Stephen Allison. After I completed my report to the detective lieutenant in charge, I left the brownstone house and walked across the street where Alec waited for me in the car.
But I'll probably give up after 5 minutes, so whatever.
Kelly, as you asked.
Did the report come in?
Yes, the driver of the cab you were in went directly to the police with his story.
What did he say?
So the mug who manhandled you forced the cab driver to take him up the West Side Drive to 125th Street, then across town to Lexington Avenue. Then he got out and disappeared in the Lexington Avenue subway.
All right, Alec, we'll get the car started.
So, where to?
59th
Well,
Street,
bye.
the west side of town.
Was anything of special interest found in the murder room?
Yes, several things, but So far, nothing conclusive. There were some cigarette butts in an ashtray. Homicide check with a pack, which was in Allison's pocket, and they were a different brand.
Well,
have a good one.
Those cigarettes in the tray were smoked by Miss Sears.
From the evidence, they weren't.
I don't follow you, right?
Well, there was no lip rouge traces on the cigarette. And here's something else. An empty book of matches was found in an ashtray. They advertised a roadhouse in Baybrook out on Long Island, a place called Holly Inn. In view of the fact that both Allison and Miss Sears both just arrived in the country this morning, it's unlikely that the matchbook was carried by either of them.
I'm really confused.
So am I.
You? What about?
Well, something else Homicide uncovered. They found a great number of particles under Allison's fingernails. They haven't tested them yet, but they're quite sure that the particles are metal filings, most likely copper. I'll get a report on that later.
But why would metal filings be under Allison's nails? He was a diamond courier.
I'm not sure just what Allison was. On the way uptown, I'm stopping off to send a cable to Scotland Yard and then paying a call on Johnson & Sons to see what they can tell me about Stephen Allison.
Mr. Johnson will see you now, Mr. Saunders.
Thank you, Miss Gaines.
Oh, you know my name.
Well, the receptionist outside mentioned it, and I always make a point of remembering certain names.
For professional reasons.
Well, you know what they say about all work and no play. By the way, mind if I borrow your matches for a light?
Not at all. Yes.
Thank you.
Keep them.
I forgot to tell you, Miss Gaines, I also make a point of remembering telephone numbers.
I'll think it over. You'd better go inside. Mr. Johnson doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Mr. Johnson should know that some things are worth waiting for. Even telephone numbers.
The door straight ahead.
Come in, Mr. Saunders. Come in.
I won't take up much of your time, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, that's quite all right.
You know about the murder of the courier, Allison.
The police were already here. They left just a short while ago. I thought the matter was settled.
Settled? Well, $200,000 worth of diamonds. Your diamonds are missing.
Oh, you have it wrong, Mr. Saunders. I guess you haven't heard the latest.
I guess I haven't. What are you trying to say?
Merely that the police recovered my diamonds. They're in a safe in our vault room.
Where did they find the diamonds?
Well, there was an auto accident up in Van Cortlandt Park. The diamonds were found in a wrecked car.
And the police have the driver?
Oh, yes, yes. The police have her.
A woman named Vivian Sears?
Yes. The police said that was her name. They asked me questions about her, but I could tell them nothing.
Well, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Johnson, I must run along. There are some questions I want to ask Miss Sears.
Well, I'm afraid that won't be possible. The police tell me Miss Sears is dead. She was killed in the accident.
Miss Sears' death wasn't an accident, Alec. I'm almost positive of it.
But the police reported her death due to accidental causes.
Well, just the same, I'm sure that the car she was in was forced off the road and down the hill in the park. According to the record, there was less than 5 gallons of gas in the car. If anyone is planning a long trip for a getaway, they'd be sure to be better stocked with gasoline. No, Alec, it was no accident.
You think he was killed by the same man who murdered Allison?
Yes, I think so. Oh, you take the next right to Baybrook. The Holly Inn is about 2 miles this side of town.
Next right. Rex.
Yes?
I don't understand any of it. If Miss Sears and Allison were murdered for the diamonds, which is the only logical reason, why were the diamonds returned to their rightful owners?
Alec, for the time being, we're going to have to abandon the logic in this case.
Then where will we be?
Perhaps on the right track. We'll eliminate the diamonds from the case.
Eliminate the diamonds? Then what do we have?
Scotland Yard's reply to my inquiry on Allison told us that Allison at one time was an engraver. Now that fact fits in with the metal filings which were found under his fingernails.
Yes, it doesn't fit too well, when you consider that Allison abandoned his trade to act as a diamond courier over a year ago.
Well, perhaps he didn't abandon his trade at all. You remember that the deck steward told you that Allison remained in his stateroom throughout the entire voyage?
Yes.
Well, he may have been spending his time aboard ship engraving in secret.
Engraving what?
Well, I don't know, but something valuable enough to cost him and Miss Sears their lives. And that brings me to the visit I'm making to the Holly Inn. The book of matches which were found in Allison's room advertised the inn. So did the book of matches I got from Evelyn Gaines, Ralph Johnson's secretary.
Well, that may be only a coincidence.
That may be, but the long arm of coincidence can be stretched only so far, Alec, and then it snaps back and somebody's bound to be caught in its grip. Alec waited outside in the car. I walked into the Holly Inn. It was a typical small roadhouse. There was a bar on one side and a row of dimly lit booths along the other. I walked along the booth side, and then a hand reached out and grasped my sleeve.
Hello.
That long arm of coincidence I told Alec about was working overtime. Evelyn Gaines' pretty face came out of the dimness of the booth to smile at me.
Imagine meeting you here, Mr. Saunders.
Miss Gaines. What a pleasant surprise.
Won't you sit down and join me in a drink, Rex?
I'm glad you asked me that question, Miss...
Evelyn.
Evelyn, what brings you here? I thought you lived in town.
Weren't you sure?
Frankly, I was sure.
After business hours, into...
Shall we stop playing the game?
Just beginning to enjoy it.
Your friends might object to your wasting time.
Oh, speaking of my friends, meet Al.
Move over, chum.
You know, I have a feeling I've been through this same thing someplace before.
It's the same shooter you feel in your ribs, smart target.
He's all yours, Al. I'll be going along.
Yeah, sure. I'll be seeing you, Evelyn.
Goodbye, Rex. Thanks for the game.
Nice girl.
Lula.
You know, Al, ever since our encounter in the taxi yesterday, I've been looking forward to meeting you again.
You and me both, smart target. Only this meeting you don't walk away from.
Back to the climax of our story in a moment. 3 bestsellers. 3 RCA Victor bestsellers. 1, Iturbi plays the haunting Claire de Lune. 2, Leopold Stokowski conducts his symphony orchestra in the Blue Danube Waltz. 3, the Boston Pops Orchestra plays the beautiful Warsaw Concerto. 3 bestsellers, high on the honor roll of immortal music. 3 RCA Victor bestsellers. Stop in at your RCA Victor dealers and listen to these great Red Seal singles. Buy them. Take them home with you. Own them. Because they're classics in the classical field. You'll never tire of them. You'll play them over and over again. Claire de Lune, Blue Danube Waltz, and the Warsaw Concerto will make a wonderful addition to any record library. And they're available on the amazing 45 as well as 78 RPM. Buy them now. Get your copies of these 3 all-time best-selling RCA Victor Red Seal recordings.
Consciousness flowed back into my brain on a tide of a low humming sound. And the tide swept in faster and faster, and the sound became certain and distinct. I was on the floor in the back seat of a car. I was sick. Everything in me hurt. Then I heard him whistle. And I knew who it was. The man called Al. Al, happy. Al whistling while he worked. And I knew what his work for the night was going to be. A job named Rex Saunders. An auto accident. An accident like the one in which Vivian Sears was killed. But Al was going to have a hitch in this accident. I felt weak, but I could still move. I saw his head swinging from side to side and his thick neck, swinging in time with his tune. I waited a moment to steady myself. And then I wrapped my arms round his throat. I pulled tighter, tighter. He let go of the wheel. He let go of the wheel and his hands came up, clawed at my arms. The car started to swerve crazily. I held onto him with all my strength. Al was going to have his accident, but he was going to have it my way. He was going to be in it with me.
Here's to you, Evan.
To both of us. Little Evie Gaines and Ralph Johnson.
And to our trip to England.
And to Al Mason. Long may he rest in peace.
Alongside the dear departed Rex Saunders.
Bad about Al dying in that accident, too. I wonder how he missed.
Now, my dear, we mustn't fret over Al. He served his purpose of ridding us of Allison and his lady friend Vivian Sears. It's just as well this way, my dear.
Allison did beautiful engraving, Ralphie. Very beautiful.
Oh, an accomplished artist. His last work was a masterpiece. The fraud will never be detected. Everything's perfect. The printing, the paper, everything. The British public will be honored with the new and unofficial pound notes.
A pound note. Let's drink to the pound note.
And to my car down in the hold of this very fine vessel.
You're terrific, Ralphie. You think of everything.
It's kind of you to say so.
Oh, who'd ever think of looking inside the tire tubes of your car for counterfeit money? Who'd ever think of it?
I'm sure most people wouldn't.
Saunders.
You.
Mind if Alec and I join your little celebration, Johnson?
So perhaps we're intruding.
You're dead.
Can't be. The paper said Al and you were...
The papers were quite correct about Al's death and the accident.
But the story of Mr. Saunders' death was a bit exaggerated.
A ruse I carried through with the cooperation of the police.
And it paid off rather well, for us.
I permitted you to get this far, Johnson, so that I would be sure to stop the counterfeit money from being circulated in England. However, I must say that you had rather a neat plan, manufacturing the pound notes in the States and then taking them to England in the tires of your car. But murder always upsets the neatest of plans.
I had nothing to do with the killings. They were all his idea.
Everett, don't be a fool. Don't you see they can't prove anything?
I'm not gonna die for you. He did it. He had Al kill Allison because he was finished with him. Allison found out that he was gonna die when he finished the plate on the trip over. That's why he gave it to his girlfriend, Vivian Sears. It was all Johnson's idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Well, thank you for the confession, but it was quite unnecessary.
What?
Alec and I heard everything outside while you two were having your bon voyage toasts in here.
And from what we heard, it wasn't difficult to put the pieces together.
And speaking of bon voyage, there's another trip awaiting you two in a government launch cruising off the port side of this liner. It will take us all to the pier where a special delegation from the police department is waiting to extend a toast of welcome back.
Jane.
Yes, Peter?
Now,
Now what, Peter?
will you marry me now? Tonight?
Oh, Peter, I'm so sorry. I can't tonight. Tonight I have to solve a case of a dead man's chest.
Oh. Well, it's about time. About time to meet Miss Sherlock, as smart a little gal as ever stumbled across a real-life clue. The room is dark, except for a cone of light from a hanging bulb shining on a desktop scattered with papers. Two men stare at each other from the edge of the shadow.
Now, up you pull. Don't do it.
You asked for it.
Now, now, don't.
One man moving now, burning papers in a grate. The other man sprawled forward, one outflung hand touching the desk calendar, stiffening fingers point to date lines, July 7, 1939. July 1939, 7 years ago, and murder in Manhattan. But 7 years ago, Jane Sherlock was a kid in pigtails. Surely Jane can't get herself and Peter Blossom involved in that crime. Or can she? Right now, in the office of Blossoms on Broadway, where Jane works for Peter's mother as buyer for the special shopping service, Jane is saying,
Mr. Blue's an antique dealer, and he bid $275. You know, I must have got a bargain, don't you think so?
You go to an auction to buy a set of candlesticks for a client and wind up with a rosewood chest as big as a house.
But Peter is an absolutely genuine antique rosewood chest.
Sure. And where are you going to put it? You'd have to move all your furniture out to get it into your apartment.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Oh, safe enough in the back room here at the shop. At least till Mother returns from her vacation.
Oh, your mother will love that.
I'm not so sure of that.
Oh, whoever could be calling the store at this hour.
Why don't you pick up the receiver and find out?
Blossoms on Broadway, Jane Sherlock speaking.
Miss Sherlock, you bought a rosewood chest today at the John Slater auction.
Why, yes. How did you know?
I went there to buy it myself, but I was too late. You paid $300. I'll give you $5.
$500?
Yeah. How about it?
Woman, you want to pay me $500 for the chest?
Take it, but what you paid is mine.
Who's speaking, please?
My name is Iris Marsh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Marsh. The chest isn't for sale.
With 750 inches?
No, I don't want to sell.
I hope you won't be sorry.
Sorry? Whatever do you mean?
If you change your mind, call me if you crash an arm.
She hung up.
You let her hang up when she offered you $500 for the check.
Oh, no. She offered $750.
$750?
Mm-hmm.
$450 profit on a check you can't use, and you let her get away.
Oh, no, she didn't get away. Her name's Iris Marks, and she lives at the Crescent Arms, and she wants me to call back if I change my
Well,
mind.
then call back quick.
Oh, no, Peter.
But look, honey, that chest's no good to you, and this is your chance to get rid of it at a profit.
No. If Mr. Bloom bid on it, and now this Iris Marks wants it, it must be valuable. Or have something valuable in it.
But you can't even get it open. There's no key.
That's all right. I'll get a locksmith in the morning. Peter, someone's trying the street door.
Yeah, I'll see who it is.
Is Miss Jane Sherlock here?
I'm sorry, the shop is closed.
I don't want to buy corsets. I want to see Jane Sherlock.
I'm Jane Sherlock. Come on in.
I bought a chest today at the Slater auction. I want that chest.
Well,
I'll give you $1,000 for it.
no, Mr.
Never mind that. $1,500. Take it or leave it. And you'd better take it.
Here, you. I don't like your tone.
Who are you?
Jane and I are engaged. I don't like the way you're talking to her.
Oh, you're Peter Blossom, the lawyer. Well, you'd better give her a little advice. Tell her to sell me that chest.
I'll give you some advice instead. Get out of here.
Take it easy, pal.
Out.
Okay. But don't say I didn't warn you. I'll call you in the morning, Miss Sherlock. Maybe by then you'll have changed your mind.
Oh, nice, pleasant little fella.
Huh?
We had a piece of the cloth his suit was made out of.
Why?
Use it for a checkerboard and have a nice, quiet little game.
Oh, stop. Peter, don't you see? So many people want the chest.
Yes, Jane, I'm beginning to see. Come on, let's go back to the storeroom and have another look at that chest.
All right.
Maybe we can force the lock and see what's in the chest.
Oh, no, Peter, that would ruin.
Well, I don't see it. Okay, listen. Someone in the storeroom.
There's someone breaking into the chest.
We'll see about that. Hey, you with the flashlight, what do you think you're doing?
Turn the light off. Look out, Peter! Peter, are you all right?
Well, how do I know? Get this thing off my head.
Oh, wait till I turn on the light.
Get this thing over here and stand up.
All right. Oh, still, Peter, I can't help it.
What's so funny about it? Somebody conks me on the head and then throws a sack over my face.
There, I've got it now.
Boy, I never knew how a potato felt before. Only I was alone in the sack.
Oh, no, Lord. Beautiful chest. Somebody pried the lid off.
Well, now at least we'll be able to see what's inside.
Peter, the chest is empty.
Whoever caught me cleaned it out.
But he didn't have time. Besides, he probably brought the sack to carry away whatever was in the chest.
Exactly as they said. But why pry open an empty chest?
I wonder. There must be a secret panel.
Now, Jane,
But Peter, there must be. Why would all these people want the chest? Oh, I found a little panel right in the side. It's movable. Peter, the chest has a false bottom.
Anything there?
Oh, Peter.
Let me see, Jane.
The bottom of the chest. Peter, it's a skeleton.
Well, see, this is one time we didn't need Doc Ryan to tell us the guy's really dead.
Do we ever, Tollison?
No, see? It was just a joke.
Yeah. Well, save it. You won't think it's a joke when the commissioner gets on our neck. And nice work, Jane. We have enough trouble at homicide solving nice, fresh killings without you digging up a skeleton.
Oh, but I didn't dig it up.
Well, how did it happen?
Well, you see, Captain Dingle, I went to the Slater auction to buy a set of candlesticks for Mr. Lackworthy. He's a client of the Blossom Special Shopping Service and specializes in all sorts of lighting things like candles and lamps and
Now,
lanterns.
wait a minute. Peter, maybe you'd better tell us.
Well, there isn't much to tell, Dingo. Jane saw this rosewood chest and bought it.
And we couldn't get it open because there wasn't any key, and I didn't have room to take it to my apartment, so we brought it here to the shop.
And busted it open with a hatchet.
Oh, no. The man did.
Now, you say you bought this rosewood chest later on. That's right. Slater. John Slater. You talking about John Slater? He ran for judge once, got tied up with a singer, and his wife sued him for divorce. Disappeared very mysteriously years ago.
7 years ago, to be exact, Dingo. Recently, Mr. Slater went to court and had him declared dead. All night ago. I happened to be in court the morning it came up.
Yes, it seems I read about it in the paper.
Today, all his effects were auctioned off to settle his fate.
Didn't take Mrs. Slater long once she had him declared dead.
Well, now, don't forget the 7 years he's been missing.
Hey, maybe the guy didn't disappear, Chief. Maybe he was murdered and the the government and the body was his. Huh? You know, Solid, sometimes you show semblances of normal intelligence. Oh, thanks.
Now, wait a minute. Why would the girl want to buy the chest if all there was in it was a skeleton?
Oh, now there's a girl mixed up. I suppose you'll be telling me next that there were 3 Hindus and an Indian chief. Ooh.
Oh, no. Just the girl and the man that stacked Peter up and that man that played checkers on his suit.
Oh, look here, Peter. If you don't explain this, we'll be here all night. Now, what about
But that's what Peter said he felt like when the man put the sack over his
Shut up, James. Well, Peter?
Well, in order of their appearance, 3 people tried to get that chest from Jane after she bought it.
What?
You're forgetting Mr. Bloom. You know, the antique dealer.
I think we can count Mr. Bloom out of this. He's a legitimate dealer. He only bid on the chest at the auction.
Oh.
Who were the other 3?
Well, first, a girl named Iris Marchbone.
Iris March? Never heard of her. Why did she want the chest?
Well, she didn't say. She barely hung up when in barked a guy with a suit as loud as a sideshow barker.
Who was he?
He didn't mention his name. Got a little rough, so I asked him to leave.
Oh, Peter was wonderful. He practically threw the man out.
And what?
Well, then we decided to take another look at the chest. We headed for the storeroom.
But someone beat it to us. He was in there in the dark. He had a flashlight.
He also had a sack, which he pulled over my head. Suppose he brought the sack along to cart off the skeleton.
And after he hit Peter, he ran away.
Maybe that was the same guy, the one in the racetrack suit.
No, I think this was a bigger man.
How do you know, Peter, that the room was dark?
I scuffled with him.
Well, looks like 7 years ago, somebody croaked John Slater and put the body in the chest. But why wasn't it found before?
Oh, the auctioneer said the chest was under a lot of old furniture in the attic.
Well, Ryan?
Don't ask me to set the hour of death this time. All I can tell you is somebody pumped 2 bullets into the guy a lot of years ago and dumped him in the chest without any clothes or identifying objects.
Hey, Chief.
Yeah?
How about fingerprints?
Carlson, did you ever try to get fingerprints off of a skeleton?
Shoot me, Chief. Shoot me.
Yeah. Oh, maybe his dentist can help us out. Any fillings in the teeth?
Okay, we did it.
This must have worn
For that amount, I guess we have to physically remove stuff, which is fine.
And the leg is slightly shorter than the other.
Well, that may help.
I will have to see if we can run down this March girl.
Oh, I know where she is.
What? Why didn't you say so before?
Didn't that?
Well, I'm asking you now.
She said I could call her at the Crescent Arms.
Huh. Carlson got the number of the Crescent Arms.
Oh, I already looked it up. Seriously.
Oh. Here's where we have a little chat with Iris March. Yeah, but if she croaks the guy, she won't be there. Well, one thing in our favor, Carlson, is that none of these people know that the police have been called. Well, maybe she's out for the evening. She wanted the chest, didn't she? She'll be there. Hello, is Miss March?
Help me! She's going to kill me! Help!
And I also play Beat Saber like all of those settings as well.
Now, Carlson, why won't you let us leave the star?
The chief said not to.
W's, W's.
You heard him yourself, Miss
Oh, but Cindy was just upset.
Well, he'll be more than upset if I don't do like he said.
Code green.
If I hadn't told him I was much with the Crescent Arms, he'd never have phoned me.
And practically heard her murdered over the phone. Now, look, Jane, hasn't occurred to you that Dingle...
Wait, Rolly, you're on 2K?
Trouble? I never had any trouble.
No? Looks like trouble right now.
That is, buddy, if you don't get your mess up right away. Hey, you
Jeez, I hate this so much.
Watch the other guy go.
You hit Carlson with his gun. You killed him.
Nah, just listen to the birdie thing.
Anybody else want to try something? Not at the moment.
Yeah, I would have hopped on with bro earlier.
Well, so was the other bird. You saw what
But
happened.
the niggas I was playing with them pissed me the fuck off.
Vanilla Beat Saber works fine. A mod is causing it to
Signal a boss through the window. He's coming now.
So you get to try
Under control,
Steam
boy?
VR
Oh,
Beat
sure,
Saber
boy.
first.
The guy on the floor got reckless, but he hates now. Good. Well, this is our old friend Checkers. What do you mean, Checkers?
Faisal, is there an open XR Beat Saber for Steam for the Steam version or no?
Shut up, Joe. Well, Rag, just give me the name of your tailor.
If there's an open XR, you could run that shit through virtual desktop. That shit's even better than Steam VR.
That's right.
He doesn't have virtual desktop.
And that's too bad.
I was talking about you, Faisal.
That's what I've been playing it in.
Oh, you've been playing in. Oh, okay, yeah.
Your friend hadn't spotted who I
Yeah,
was.
open XR that shit.
Well,
Should
not
I just
exactly
open this
free.
bitch?
Tied up and gagged. But now,
Is your headset on? You should.
now I'm afraid you'll have to
Yeah,
come
you're
with
gonna
us.
have to actually play it.
We're going for a little ride.
Pretty much just play normal Beat Saber just on Steam instead. Join our link. If it is still lags, so we're just cooked. Alright, yeah, I'll just refund it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, hello.
You cannot play Beat Saber with lag, it's physically impossible.
Ooh, Beat Saber lag, yucky.
See, even Mustache doesn't play it, he knows.
Yeah, it's a movement game. That shit was suck.
No, and being on PC is way better because then you can have everybody else's playlist and lots and lots of songs.
Brother, his PC version won't work, but his headset works flawless.
Brother!
They're calling this place the Blow
Yeah, the standalone version.
We used to call him Glad Rag, you know?
Yeah, we gotta make sure the Steam version is fine too, though. I know for sure, man, you're gonna love these free songs that you play.
Oh yeah, all the free songs are dope. And then if you like nerd out and you get into the green screen aspect of that shit.
Well, don't worry,
Wait, with how big my room is, I should do that, Mark.
That would be
It's
fire
a lot
shit.
of work on your PC.
That would be
And then, like, if you do the NVIDIA route, it's GPU shit. And then you could also go with the actual green screen route, but then you have to worry about lights.
Wait a minute.
I'm good on lights. My room's stupidly bright.
Was mixed up with Turner too.
I have a ceiling fan with 3 bright ass light bulbs in that bitch.
There's also
And I'm right
the...
under that.
You can get the extra add-ons that make it say you can get feet.
You know what I need though? For what I do, infinite VR cable? A pulley system.
Yeah, those work. It's a bitch. You gotta figure out how that goes down though.
Then maybe Rags killed Slater and put him in that chest. Maybe that's why Rags had to have the chest.
Maybe. I wish I knew if Slater had a bad leg.
A bad leg? Why?
The skeleton. One leg was shorter than the other. An old brain.
Gotta make it real, man.
Right open on timing.
Man, I'm so addicted to this League of Legends gameplay just due to the fact that this coach is fucking crazy.
Wait, you play League?
Little. Try to hear
I didn't even know you had League.
I wasn't going anywhere.
Oh shit.
Good thing I decided to look in on you. Sit down on that
Ooh,
chair.
I'll be right back.
Hey, Rags, no need to get
What just going?
Shut up, mouthpiece. Ah, sister, put your arms back of the chair. Yeah. I guess that'll hold you.
Sure.
Have time to untie the counselor here, eh? No, worse luck. Well,
Who the hell's
you
No
behave
Yeet?
yourself or I'll stick Joe onto you.
Joe, you mean the one who hates policemen?
Yeah, there's only 2 things Joe hates worse than coppers.
Click cancel.
That's lawyers and women. Yes, Jane.
Oh,
Wait,
Peter, I wish
you're in your headset?
over here.
Yeah.
Launch Steam VR.
Right this way, Captain Dingle, right down the hall. How long has Miss March lived here? Only moved in last week. I do hope she ain't no trouble. I got a hunch her troubles are over. Well, this here's her apartment. Well, come on, open it up. Yes, sir. I'll show you around, Captain. You'll stay outside. Come on, Ryan.
This March girl is killed at the telephone. She should be here in the hall.
There's no telephone here. Try the bedroom. Here's the incline. Take a look.
Okay.
Plenty dead, Captain. Knife must have gone through
They're
her
working?
heart.
Well, let's get a look at her face.
Turn her a little. There.
Fine, do you know who that is?
Wait, because BS manager's still
My
open.
eye. That's the nightclub canary that John Slater's wife
Close
sued for
that
divorce
shit.
about. That's Slater's former girlfriend, May North. Ryan, we're gonna have another little chat with that caretaker.
Yes, Captain. You know, I said, she only moved in
Okay.
last week. I see. She was.
Oh, I'm level 20. Do I have new vehicles?
So this should be stupidly smooth for
Only
you.
once that I saw a tiny stocky man, bald-headed, a lot older than she was. He said he was her uncle.
Oh my god, I can hear your audio so clean now.
See John Slater?
How is it? Like, do stupid fast. Like, fast as you can, like you're yoinking your shit.
Upstairs now. You come with me. Me?
Is it supposed to wiggle extra like that?
I'm a medic. I may need a witness.
For me, there's like nothing.
On Mrs. John Slater.
But did you test it in the normal version or no? Play a song, I guess you'll know how it feels when you're cutting shit up.
Oh, it's not doing it on there. Like it
25, so I need 5 more points.
That's crazy.
What?
Is it? It's like bouncy.
Oh, that's, I think that's the, I think that's the wireless delay that, I think you need to be link cable.
Henry?
Henry Turner. He could send me all these years. No, not in fact. He'd be married soon.
You're going to marry Hank Turner? That is good.
Yeah, no, it's not better.
So we're cooked?
I heard it once before when John and that singer.
Yes, I understand. But tell me, why were you so convinced that your husband is dead?
Story is, you see,
Are my graphics good or like low? Bloom was off, all that's off, smoke's off, particles off. Well, that's how I play though. I want every FPS I can get for this fucking shit game. Well, it's not shit, but that's what I mean.
Let's see. Mrs. Slater, your husband had a large rosewood chest. It was one of the articles sold today at the auction of perfection. Remember it? Your husband moved it?
I don't know. I wasn't home that night. The next day, the chest was gone, and I never saw it again until they cleared out the attic.
Tell me something else. Did your husband wear a full?
Yeah, it's playing fine at home.
Lily was too. But I hope you don't mind.
But I will say, Steam VR does make my shit not work very well.
So it's better in your headset then?
No, like, I couldn't even do iracing, so I had to do it without starting it.
No, Captain Windows. My husband had never broken a bone in his body.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Slater. Come on, Ryan. Goodbye, Mrs. Slater.
Goodbye, Captain Windows. I'll have to make things right.
No, it's not necessary. We can find our way. Thank you, Dan. Not much help, what you can do. A lot more help than I expected. And one thing stirred up something in my mind I forgot. What was that? Red Doherty had a brother. Dippy. So? Dippy Doherty hadn't been seen or heard of since the day John Slater disappeared.
Right there.
Did a good job of tying me up to.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I'm afraid for
Is it working?
Did this stay up?
Yeah, you're still running the game.
Yeah, not laggy.
Huh?
I said, yeah, not laggy.
The lag is gone?
Oh, yeah, all together again. You die.
Oh, Peter, I wish I'd never seen that horrid...
So you can say that again.
Peter, who's Jimmy? Oh, not that last one.
Oh, no. You should be able to tell it instantly playing that song.
Rag a brother named Jimmy.
You're playing it.
Maybe that's why he wanted to check. Maybe he thinks later he'll get my livery job first. Exactly what I do think. I can't get to the team later years ago to tell him to pay off on a gambling debt.
I forgot it's this chunk.
Gimpy never came back. And it's
Yeah?
they disappeared, yeah.
It starts up real quick.
When I ran into May North yesterday, I put 2 and 2 together.
May North?
He calls himself Iris March now. She was the gal who ran off with Slater. I scared her into talking. Slater's broke. Back in town to keep his wife from marrying Hank Turner. He was going to come to life again. But May said there was one thing he had to do first. Right, sister. That's when I tumbled. I tried to get the sheriff at the auction, but it was too late. So I came to you. Kill me? I didn't know she was dead. We think somebody killed her tonight just before you kidnapped her. Security rat Slater. He must have figured she'd killed us both from inside. Well, if that's Gimpy, the guess, Slater will be tried for both of them. Clear. I've been waiting for this minute. Hold it right where you are. You won't dare to. I got a man on each door. You had a man on each door? I'm quite handy with a knife. As May found out tonight. You got Nat and Joe? Joe was a little stupid. I made a noise outside the back door. He stuck his neck out. As for Nat, he was watching the front. I came back. And you killed Gimpy.
Why is this?
My kid brother. Don't try anything, Rags.
This area is
I'm not
mad
ready
wide,
to
and it's
give
not the
you
same
yet.
size.
Look, Slater, I'm Peter Blossom. Oh, I've heard of you. Oh, too bad, Mr. Blossom. Brother of the bar.
Is that adjustable?
But surely you're not going nicely, you and the lady, like Christmas turkeys for roasting. Very fitting. When I burn this place down over your head.
But Mr. Slater, you
Fire is mad small compared to the platform.
I have no choice. You see, John Slater is coming back to life. Nobody has anything on me now except the people here. I can drag and burn this place.
But it's a campaign. So it's fun. It makes you start off a little slow, actually. Yeah. Super slow shit.
Hey, come on, where are you? There on the floor, Bingo. And so help me, I think you fainted. Well, Jane, I can't say I blame you, maybe.
It's looking like it right now.
Coming your chair against Slater so Rags to get a shot at it. That would be a good job of blocking and never saw the ball field. Well, Slater was killed, Tracy. From both sides, and Rags got himself to fall.
Oh, gosh, I hope we can get him all.
You're forgetting one thing, Jane.
What's that?
Rags and his men made away with the pallet. We haven't found the box.
Oh, poor Tom. What's that?
It's on the chest. Maybe Gimpy's skeleton is on the line. Better see and go down. Oh, I got the lid out. Okay, they go. Let's go side. Oh, Alan. Alan, what are you doing in that shed? I don't know. I just woke up in there with a bunch of bones.
That's how we find that bullshit.
Thought I was dead and gone to heaven. But, Pete, now that you're here, tell me, am I in the other place? Okay, I'm gonna go to your apartment again.
Neither did I. I thought we were gone.
Hope we heard the last of the Rosewood death.
So do I.
Yeah. No more Austin.
No more of.
I can stream from my headset.
To the door.
Oh. Now what?
It's a telegram from Mr. Glenn, you know, the audition.
We've got to hurry over there right now. He's got another rosewood chair.
Oh, where's my hat, Jane? It's go with that.
Well, it looks like Peter Blossom is going to be framed in Rosewood. But next Thursday, that's a different story. Jane and Peter find themselves involved with a prim and somewhat grim old maid and a parrot that talks too much. Next Thursday at the same time, the case of the cockeyed parrot. Another adventure of Jane Sherlock and Peter Blossom when you meet Miss Sherlock. Produced by Dave Vale, written by Don Thompson, and with original music composed and played by Eddie Dunstetter, is presented from Columbia Square in Hollywood.
When your stomach's upset, don't ask to the upset. Take soothing Pepto-Bismol and feel good again.
There he goes, into that drugstore. He's stepping on the scale. Weight, 237 pounds. Fortune, Denny.
The fat but always pharmaceutical company. Makers
Shit, I
of
forgot I was in.
Unbending and other fine drug products brings you the adventures of Jack Johanna's fascinating and exciting character, the Fat Man, a fast-moving criminologist.
Yeah, it's completely different on this version for you.
Tonight's adventure starring Jay Scott Smart.
I guess like HD quality or whatever.
Now from New York, Pepto-Bismol brings you the Fat Man. The housing shortage may be bad, but there's one place I know of that always has room for another tenant. It's a big gray structure near the river. The windows are crossed with iron bars, and the landlord never asks you for a penny in rent. If you're an extra special customer, they even give you a private suite in a secluded part of the building that leads directly to a room with a heavy chair. That room is reserved for the guards who find out that they can't get away with murder. The Fat Man learned his business the hard way.
Oh, I was not ready for that.
Way to care for an upset stomach. Just don't overdose with antacids or business. Instead, take Pepto-Bismol, the gentle way to help settle and keep the stomach sick. Pepto-Bismol calms the quiet disturbance by spreading a soothing, protective coating on irritated stomach and intestinal wall. You begin to lose that creepy unease right away. The next time careless eating or overindulgence gives you acid stomach, nervous indigestion, or heartburn, you'll get quick relief if you remember this. When your stomach's upset, now the Fat Man is murder playing hide and seek. Inasmuch as it's one habit I find very hard to break, I usually prefer my clients to have enough cash to pay for my work. In Andy Maroney's case, however, I made an exception to the rule. I've known Andy for quite a while, and I can guess what he earns driving that hack of his around from dusk to dawn. With a wife and 3 kids, he can't afford any fancy fees for a private detective. It was almost 3 in the morning when Andy knocked on my apartment door. All right, get your shirt on. Honey? Who is it?
It's Andy Maroney, Mr. Lenny. Back.
No. What's on your mind, Andy?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. You got it.
Now take it easy, Andy.
I thought he was drunk with me after he took me home. I had nothing to do with it. Help me.
Now will you calm down long enough to make some sense?
Talking about this kid. The guy who was broke.
What guy? Where is he?
Back here. In the back of my car. For the love. You hurry.
Do you mind if I put
clothes on.
I lose my life. I lose my job and they'll put me in the cooler for 160 years.
Here, hand me those shoes.
You're a right guy, Mr. Runyon. Every hacker knows you're okay. You help me out of this and I'll pay you back if it takes the rest of my life.
How's beating your saber?
What's this one on the
breezy.
There we are. Now I get my coat.
You beating that shit.
I almost got max combo.
Okay, come on.
I got the hack part from the door.
Yo.
As soon as I saw the guy was dead, I made a beeline for your flat. Figured I could
Vicky, alright?
and I couldn't the cop.
You ever seen him before?
No.
Think so, mate.
He was sitting in the back of my cab when I came out of
You
the
think so?
I only left the car parked for about 20 minutes while I got some fingers and some java. A blonde guy standing by the cab handing me $5 to take him home, so I figured he was drunk.
Here, out this way.
There's the hack. He flopped over in the rear seat.
Hey, he comboing.
What is this, Andy? A corny gag?
Holy smoke.
Hold on.
The ship is gone.
Yeah, you got it.
He was there, I think, on the level.
Damn.
He was sitting there in the back 5 minutes ago.
How do you know he was dead?
Because I shook him, I felt his pulse. There was blood coming out of his mouth.
Now, wait a minute, what's this on the floor?
Breezy with the fucking beat saber.
That's the hat the guy was wearing.
His initials are on the sweatband. CH. Where were you taking him, Andy?
No, I'll take it just because I need to learn this one.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a phony. That's when I found out he was dead.
God damn.
I thought he had shot, I tried to shake him into giving me his right house number.
Would you recognize the woman if you saw her?
What the hell is this?
He was a tall,
Autobots.
on the eye.
Oh.
He was standing on the
I gotta
sidewalk
do
next to
that.
my hat, wearing an evening
Did
gown.
you buy all the DLCs as well?
Come to think of it, he didn't have a coat.
Go on, get into this jalopy and let's
Put on
get
that
started.
real quick.
Back to the corner where you met your customer.
Oh my god!
This is it, Mr. Runyon.
Just straight off the bat. Oh, was there any?
Yeah, the Venetian blind. It's the fancy stuff that gets the Ermine crowd.
If that blonde was wearing coats, let's come out of there.
It's almost 4 o'clock. The joint must be closed.
We'll try it anyway.
Yeah, closed up like I said.
See anything through the glass in the door?
There's a light on in the hall. Oh, wait a minute.
My favorite one, the one that I like doing, go to extras, Breezy.
The toilet plays Beat Saber?
Oh, good evening.
And Fitbit, the bottom one.
You working here, miss?
Yeah, that one there.
Yes.
I can play out an expert
This
plug.
isn't a pickup. I'm just looking for
after you get through
information. Did you happen to see a good-looking, tall, blonde woman?
But that's for what's the stars for expert? 4.8?
Sounds like
Nice.
Mrs. Rogers, the owner.
Is she inside?
You can do that, Breezy?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
What are you, a policeman?
Oh, okay.
Gives you that impression.
You act like one.
My name is Runyon. I'm a private detective.
The beat gang.
I've got a little business with your boss.
General office, I imagine. Come inside and I'll show you where it is.
Thanks. Is
Good
everybody
luck.
else going
I
home
recommend
for the
people
night?
start this
I
on
guess so. I'm Peggy Gale.
Holy shit.
I sing with the orchestra.
Hey, Peggy!
Oh, I thought you'd gone, Frank.
I was waiting for you,
Holy
baby.
fucking
I hope maybe I could
kill
take you home.
Yeah.
Done
You
with
know
hard, brother.
He's a private detective. His name is Runyon.
So slow,
What's the
though.
matter? Something wrong?
That all depends.
Trust
Who are
me,
you?
it gets harder.
Police.
It's hard.
I handle the drums in the band.
You're
What's
right,
that?
but like...
We're looking for a stolen corpse.
Trust! It gets harder.
Do you two happen to know anyone with the initial CH?
Bro, this
Not me.
platform is
I know a woman
fucking
named
big.
Hunt. Clarissa
My
Hunt.
platform
This
isn't as
particular
big.
CH is
I
a
can't
man.
move all the way over here because my fucking wall's
There's
right
Mr.
here.
Runyon.
It's Mrs. Rogers. What's going on?
I can't move all the
Are
way over
you
here.
sure she's the woman who
There's a
handed you
fucking
the
box
$5,
right
Andy?
here.
Positive, Mr. Runyon.
I think
You
that's
remember me,
that
Ray?
song is
Set
not
up.
good for
Ow.
you.
Damn it, my
I'm
chair's
sure
right
you
here.
remember. You asked me to take that truck home.
I'm
You
sorry,
gave me
Breezy. I
$5
shouldn't have
to do it.
given you that
never
song.
saw you before in
I'm
my
sorry.
life.
I regret that song
Fine,
now.
I tell you.
Relax. Mrs. Rogers, you wouldn't be holding out on us by any chance, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That drunk that Andy chauffeured for was dead. You wouldn't like to be mixed up in a murder rap, would you?
No.
Then how about a few details?
I don't know anything about a drunk or a dead man. I never saw this moron before.
Listen, you double-crossing hen. I ain't taking it to the neck for nobody.
Pipe down, Andy.
Run.
What's the matter?
Look, under that drape, near the window.
There's a guy's feet sticking out.
Stay where you are now, all three of you.
What? It's Charlie Haynes.
And he's dead. Well, it looks like we found our body, Andy.
Well, wait a minute, Mr. Runyon. That ain't the same guy who was in my cab.
2 hours later, I was in Lieutenant McKenzie's office at headquarters. The dawn was just about breaking. I listened to Mac's autopsy report as I sipped a welcome container of steaming coffee.
Charlie Haney was poisoned, Brad. Stuff was slipped into a drink.
What about the blood on his mouth?
Poison they used was dynamite. Brought on a hemorrhage.
The guy in Andy's cab got his walking papers in the exact same way.
I don't know. I'm inclined to think that Charlie Haney and the guy in Maroney's hack were one and the same.
Why? Because the initials in the hat?
Well, that's one reason. Maroney admitted the back of his cab was dark when he looked at his passenger.
He's scared, Mac. He'll admit almost anything if he thought he'd save you a little trouble. Now, personally, I think we're dealing with two different killings, and both the victims have the same initials.
Then what happened to corpse number one?
Well, it's a cinch he didn't walk to a funeral partner to get himself registered.
Well, I questioned the girl, the musician, and Mrs. Rogers.
You got any dope?
Not much. Charlie Haney was a jack of all trades around the Venetian blinds. Did odd jobs for Mrs. Rogers. Sometimes he'd throw out on a strapless customer.
Bouncer, huh?
He was big enough.
Yeah, that's where he was.
Well, in any case, I had nothing on him, so I let him loose. I might have held Mrs. Rogers on suspicion, but her battery
I'm sorry,
of
Breezy,
lawyers
don't I
would have
ruin
sprung
your
her
mood?
anyway.
What about Andy Maroney?
Well, he's in the clear so far.
Wait, huh?
I'm letting him
We've
go
been
back
playing
to his
VJ
cab,
Run
but I'm
off for a
padlocking
few
the
hours.
Venetian blind while the investigation
Oh, okay,
goes
so,
on.
If you don't mind
so,
my saying
so I didn't
so,
ruin
Mac,
your mood. Okay,
that's a
that's
very
cool.
smart move.
No. Why?
I think you'd be better
Yeah,
off keeping cover open and give
I
the
was
killer a
charging my
chance
shit.
to
That was
show
my
up
turn.
again.
Look, Brad, I'm going to ask you for a favor.
Yeah, shoot.
Lay off
I could
this
have
case.
kept going, but
Why?
Well, first of all, your client's in the clear,
Okay.
so that's taken care of.
Toilet.
And secondly,
I won't
Yo.
buy your theory
I'm
about
depressed. I
Goofing.
bought
And
Breezy
it's the kind of thing that might
Steam and that shit
confuse
don't
the
even run.
investigation.
sensitive, Mac.
Now you
You
know
bought
better than
Breezy
that.
Beat
I'm
Saber on
just saying
Steam.
that your guesswork
Yeah,
is
but when
fine.
he
it doesn't
plays,
run.
And
it's
I'm going
delayed.
to
Like, he'll
have
move
enough
his
trouble
hand
solving the
right,
murder
then
of
it'll
one
still be
victim without
left. Then when he
searching for
moves
an
left, it'll
imaginary
go right.
corpse.
Like, that delayed type shit.
Hello? Yes, Mackenzie speaks.
Oh,
What?
have you tried giving him mods and shit?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we tried everything.
That's
Yeah,
the first thing we did, and
mod.
then I went to vanilla to
Brad.
see if it was just
Have
the
a cigar.
mods fucking it up, and it was still
Looks
doing
as
it.
if you're giving away a prize.
Steam
I am.
is terrible.
One of the
Where we're
motorcycles
Oh.
I just picked up a dead
What are
man
you
under the
using? Are
Queen
you
Spur
using
Bridge.
Steam Link or are
The
you
initials
using
on his wallet
MetaQuest
were
cable?
C8.
Not a cable, and I'm not using. I can't. There's no way I'm
I
using
rode
cable
over to the
for
Queensboro Bridge with
Cable
Mackenzie
would be
and
my way.
saw the body.
Have you ever
It
tried
was
using
identified by
Steam
Andy
Link?
as the guy he had in his cab.
That's what I was doing.
And a card in his wallet gave his name as Casper Hall. They took him back to the morgue for an autopsy, but I was pretty sure of what they'd find. So I drove back to my apartment to catch up with a few hours of sleep. It must have been 11 or 11:30 in the morning when I found myself with another guest. And this one
I just spent
was
money
just
on
as
the
unexpected
music
as the
packs.
last. Yeah, just a second. One of these days, I'm liable to get myself some sleep.
Good morning, Mr. Runyon.
Wow, good morning. Come in.
Thanks.
How many fucking of these did I make?
Sorry, the room's in such a mess. I was expecting company.
What?
It's all right.
You're the guy I saw
Oh,
last
I'm
night,
playing
the guy with
Minecraft
things
and
least
I'm
mine.
just
That's right. Peggy Dale.
confused at how many of these things I'm
Cigarette,
making.
Peggy?
No, thank you.
Where are you going?
I want to look out the window. I had a feeling I was being followed.
Anybody there? What's on your mind, sweetheart?
Before I tell you anything, I want to be sure you won't tell anybody I told you.
Is it that hot?
Might be.
Okay, I'll play ball. Let's have it.
They're holding Mrs. Rogers at headquarters now.
Really? Again?
They found the man named Casper Hall. They took that taxi driver's word against hers about putting him into the cab.
Oh, yeah?
I was there when they questioned Mrs. Rogers. They questioned me as well. They finally admitted putting Hall into the cab. Her excuse was that she thought he was drunk and she wanted to get rid of him so he wouldn't raise a fuss.
Sounds logical to me.
One thing she didn't tell me
What's that?
was she'd seen and talked to Casper Hall before.
You knew that?
He's been the Venetian blind discovery. And I've seen the same case with Mrs. Rogers.
Did you tell that to the lieutenant?
No,
Why not?
because Mrs. Rogers had heard me. scared of it, Mr. Runyon. Pardon? Not only my job, I don't want to end up in Fort Code.
Can't run into that.
Been mixed up with gangsters and racketeers that keep running to my club business. I've seen some of them at the line.
So you decided to spill the beans to me.
You can tell me this, but I don't want any part of it.
Okay, Peggy. Thanks for calling. Oh, by the way, is Mackenzie padlocking his up?
No. He's going to, but he changed his mind.
Will you be there tonight?
Yes, sir. Why?
I just wanted to ask you to send me a ringside table. The Venetian Flying seems to have the most interesting floor show in town.
I'm hearing sound, but I'm so fucking confused about where it's coming from.
But he couldn't hang on to Mr. Rogers.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have enough evidence to get an indictment yet.
Alright, boys.
That meant Mr.
Before
Rogers
I place some
backed
beam
up
saber,
evidence.
don't we?
And so would I.
You can play some Beat Saber.
Yeah. My flat about 10.
I was taking a break. My shit was fucking killing me.
Sit down there. Be with you in a
Nah,
minute.
the other half's coming.
Hey, you look pretty slick in that outfit, aren't you?
Hey, Breezy, you ready for tonight? Or you,
Decided to get the dinner
this
taken
morning
out
or
of most.
tomorrow or whatever the fucking day, however long it is.
Yeah, tonight for you, tomorrow my uncle.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm ready.
There's an outfit like that.
Stop being so cheerful. I intend to wear it for birthday.
What time will it be?
You want me to drive you over?
Yeah, it's my call. Nothing else I want you to do.
Anything you say.
Might go into
Yes, I
that club.
probably
I want you to
will.
park outside. Keep your eyes open. If I'm not out of there within 2 hours,
But
I'll
after
hold
that,
the
I
lead.
should know.
Getting trouble? I'm not expecting it, Andy. I'm looking forward to it. It had started to snow. We got down to the street. The night crisp and cold. If I'd been so busy admiring the weather, I might have noticed that
By the way, it might be
standing in front of the door was occupied once again.
Well, Mr. Runyon,
What are you doing here?
I want to talk to you.
Okay, move over. Drive
Well, it
straight
depends.
to the
8, 9,
Venetian
depends on
line.
how long I'm out.
Right. Don't drive in the line. Go in the other direction. Hey, give me orders
But I'll get on when I get on. Ricky will take over.
He's got a gun.
That's if he
Drive
decided to
the other
crack the shit.
direction.
Apparently, it's supposed to be 5 hours.
I put that gun away, Frankie. Drums are safer to fool with.
I'll put it away when I'm good and ready.
Suit yourself.
And I'll be ready when I put a slug in you.
Been drinking.
That's none of your business.
Funny how a pint of booze makes a lion out of a mouse.
But it's not that bad.
When we get out of town, Pac-Man. Mr. Runyon.
Driving, Andy.
Yeah. Keep on
With
driving.
the silver fencing
you want the
along
top
the
of your
road,
head opened
most
up
of the
for
time you can
ventilation.
see the whole
Before
track
you
pretty
start
much.
popping that
With your
cannon, I
headlights
hope
beaming
you'll
off the
explain
road.
why you picked me for a target.
You know why.
Pretty
Well,
much
do
a guide
I?
the whole time.
You should have had sense enough to keep out of this. You Weisenheimered yourself right onto a slab.
Who are you covering for, Frankie? Yourself?
Never mind the question.
Because up to now, it was Mrs. Rogers who held my
He
interest.
said they have Billie Eilish.
Mrs. Rogers?
Yeah. If you're covering for her, you're just wasting your time. By tomorrow morning, we'll have enough on your boss to get an indictment.
You're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
Well, I was, until you shoved that rod in my rib. Now I'm beginning to change my mind.
Yeah, so am I.
Really?
Stop the cab, Mr.
There's a lot to speak with this Texas police. You're not going to risk any fireworks in a spot like this, are you?
Keep driving and don't look back. Go on, please. For a minute, I thought he was going to knock the two of us off.
So did I. Instead, he gave me a brand new angle.
There's a cop on the corner. Do you want to make a report?
Now, forget it. I may have a much more interesting report to make to the cops later on. It was almost 11 when we got to the Venetian line. The place was pretty well crowded. The customers were dressed still, most of the gals in Franklin diamonds. Marcia Rogers' tucker list would have matched the social register. Instead of taking a table, I sat at the bar with views better. The floor show was the only thing I wanted to see. Give me a rum and Coca-Cola.
Put it on my house, Pete.
Thanks, but I like to buy my own.
I had a feeling you'd be back here tonight, fat man. I was undisappointed in this show.
You do a good business, don't you, Mrs. Rogers?
Not bad.
Found any corpses tonight?
Now don't start trying to be funny. You'll have
You're welcome.
Still in your silver gown, huh? I thought you'd be wearing
Yeah, your
black.
timer went off.
Casper Hall.
Casper didn't mean anything to me.
That's something you might have to prove.
Yeah.
I was informed you spent a lot of time here.
So do my other customers.
Yeah, but they don't usually get picked up cold under the Queensboro Bridge.
The cops haven't got anything on me. They don't even have enough to close up my club.
That's where you're mistaken.
No, because I know it's just something you do, honey. You're just too good at guessing how long the time it's been.
I'm not getting philanthropic.
Then what's the big idea?
I'm just not impressed anymore, because I just know that it's coming.
Oh, by the way, where's the regular drummer?
Julie? Quit.
Why?
Don't ask me. When the fish wants to leave, I don't call the FBI and check up on him.
I have a little surprise, sir.
Have you?
I think I got this double murder partially solved.
You're a very smart boy.
When Casper Hall was forced, the killer didn't expect him to leave the custody. After he was helped out, Charlie Haney, or bouncer, was sent after his body.
What do you want the body for? A souvenir?
There must have been something Hall was carrying that the killer wanted. Charlie couldn't frisk him fast enough while he lay in the cab, so he snatched the body and ditched it under the bridge.
Then who killed Charlie Haney?
The one who killed Casper Hall. Charlie knew too much. He was just dumb enough to stick his neck out.
Then why don't you make an arrest?
Well, because I haven't put my hand on the murderer yet. How would you like to set yourself up for the candidate?
You're crazy.
You knew he was dying when you helped him into that cab. And don't hand me that drunk story. It doesn't gel.
I thought you said Casper got out of here too fast. Would I have put him into a cab and then sent Charlie after him?
No. That's why I'm crossing you off my list. Back. But I still think you're holding out. And in case you don't know it, baby.
Shit, I'm not
the
back.
accomplice is right on top of the killer's lap when they give him the chair.
Why should I hold out?
That's not
fuck my
question, sweetheart. The point is, why didn't you yell for the cops in the first place when you found Casper Hall 5 minutes from the grave? You want me to tell you why?
Yes.
Casper must have given you something when you put him in that cab. He gave you what the killer wanted and what Charlie Haney was sent out to get. Well, baby, how am I doing?
You're doing fine. Come with me.
She took me to her office without another word. I had the feeling my bluff was paying off in spades. The theory was good, and it accounted for everything that happened. But I couldn't prove it in 100 years if she wanted to call me. The office was dark when I opened the door, but I caught the sound of someone bumping into a chair as I stepped inside. Stand still, Mr. Rogers. There's someone in this room. I'm telling you someone now that I was shooting to kill if I see anything move on the light switch. Snap the switch.
Like has bad latency.
I was just trying to get in my face. That's not true.
What do you got to say that's so important?
I'll show you something.
Now stand right there, baby, like a nice little girl.
But it doesn't do that in the meta.
Here, this is what Casper Hall gave you the night he died. There's slips of paper in the download, written along.
Like this is phases.
The last 2 months, 65 customers were robbed after the death mice. Their names are on those slips. They were all held up as on their way home. Never found the gun.
Is your PC
More than just a name on the piece of paper. There's a description of a car, a license number, an address, and the list of jewelry.
Casper Hall was tipped off whenever an important customer entered their space. Those images come here loaded with jewelry.
You gotta get
Must have gotten information beforehand and then Casper outside on those pieces of paper.
on your.
Then all he had to do was follow the right car.
You know who that someone is?
No.
Now, don't be coy.
I need to turn the game down. I couldn't hear anything.
I had you tagged when your drummer boy Frank was taking you for a ride.
What?
He was crazy enough about you to commit murder and keep you in a clear, baby. But he changed his mind when I told him I was after Mrs.
Or
Rogers.
just saying like.
No, not so fast, baby. I'll need this myself for a while. We're gonna do a little handwriting analysis.
Bro, it's so fucking too loud. I think I need to turn it down like the
That kind
actual
of an argument ought to make a big difference to the jury. Mrs. Rogers, why didn't you hand those slips over to the police?
I only held those slips for 1 week. The thing leaked out before you grabbed the killer out of the room. No one would have come anymore. They'd all been scared to death.
Didn't Casper tell you who gave him the second
Casper couldn't talk when I helped him out putting that cab. All he could
Hey,
do
you
was
want to
put
help
down
him fix
both
it?
my hands. I was frightened.
Holy shit, hold on, let me cancel that refund. Let me cancel that refund.
Well,
It's over the
gotta hand
same
it to you, Peggy. You certainly must have what it takes.
Drop dead, fat man.
Knowing you were going to kill Charlie Haney because he was too much, you charmed him into switching a course. Then you took Frank fooling on me with a rock.
Hold up.
One guy falls for the pretty different sweetheart. The public
But I wanted to play
executioner
Model
thinks
Beat
that-
Saber with you.
Yeah. Retro desktop tools. Okay, I downloaded it.
It's a shame to let an upset stomach interfere with your work or your fun. And if you keep a bottle of Pepto-Bismol in your medicine kit,
I gotta double check these streams. Seems like some shit has gone down.
acid indigestion, heartburn, and other common digestive upsets. This famous pink liquid helps
Oh,
settle
no,
and
it's frozen everywhere.
calms and quiets
Uh-oh.
the uneasy, sticky feeling. Get a
Well,
bottle of Pepto-Bismol from your druggist tonight. Pepto-Bismol is a dependable
that was
product
good
with
for
all the
now,
pharmaceutical
I
companies.
guess.
Also makers of unguent tea, the first thought in burns. Next week, Pepto-Bismol presents Dashiell Hammett's exciting character.
Yeah,
the Fat
it
Man,
all
in the
froze.
adventure called
Hit that
Murder
follow and
Finds
like.
the Decoy.